hello. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. She did not want me to leave bed this morning. Okay. We have a guest today watching with us. Oh, my mic's not... Really? Or what do you mean swap mics? Like it's... Or... Like it was too low maybe? Oh, okay. I was like, what? Hi, baby. I forgot to turn off my PC last night. Yeah. I think it was just soft. I did have to turn it up. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's begin because I have to go at 5. So we're going to go. We're on episode 22. There's 25 episodes. Okay, wait, I don't hear anything. Okay. It definitely needs a volume booster. Let me volume boost it.
Home cooks in America.
That sounds better.
In the biggest culinary competition.
That's a spoiler. Faulty, thank you for the 43 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, Hazel really wants cuddles this morning. Okay, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we're going to begin. We're going to do it. A chicken, Hazel. A chicken.
MasterChef's 5 remaining home cooks have been brought to a ranch outside of Los Angeles to cater a very special lunch party thrown by a mystery host.
Welcome, everybody. What a stunning day.
Really? Price of UK Twitch subs are lower? Wait, that's awesome.
A huge party today. And you 5 will be responsible for all of the food. But it's not our party.
Dude, she keeps looking at me. Hello. Every time I stop petting her, look. Mont SBM, David, 11 months. Welcome back to Tato Army. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thank you.
When I see Paula Dean, the first thing that
Wait, did we see Paula Dean before?
Food. I'm Italian.
We did, right? Okay. It's because
Southern food.
Her hair was black before. Kate Cranberry, hello. Thank you for the prime. Thank you.
Been around it my whole life.
Got it.
Hope that gives me a leg up today.
Are you ready to find out what you're going to be doing today?
Yes.
Hop on the
Yeah,
back, honey,
Hazel.
and I'm going to take y'all to the party.
Never have I ever guessed I would be on the back of a tractor with
I'm so distracted by my baby. Nishiba, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Hey guys, we're here.
Who are we gonna cook for? We're in a big pasture. It's set up beautifully. Like it could even be a small wedding.
In past challenges, outside the MasterChef kitchen, you've always cooked in teams, right? The red team, blue team. In this challenge, as there are now 5 of you, you'll each be cooking on your own. Each one of you will be responsible for cooking and serving 1 table of 10 guests.
I'm glad.
Are they having a wedding,
Hazel?
At this point, I'd rather cook by myself. I really don't want to deal with anyone else.
In today's challenge, the final 5 will be catering a luncheon for 50 hard-working local
Is she
charity
not
volunteers.
a huge
What I
distraction?
wanted to do, guys,
Look at
was
this
to throw a
baby.
thank you luncheon for some of these dedicated volunteers. They give a lot of their time, and I
Thank
want to
you.
make sure that they have a very special day today with some wonderful food.
It's definitely important to make sure that every guest here has a fantastic meal. They volunteered their time. This is our time to thank them and show them we appreciate them.
Oh my God, Jesse's accent is coming out stronger now that they're there.
The best of Southern cuisine.
Hazel is
You'll each
a very
have to
sweet
cook one
girl.
Southern-style protein along with at least 2 sides.
It makes me nervous that we have to cook Southern
Very
style today.
dog-like.
I'm nowhere near Southern style cooking. I was born in South Africa. My mom was born in Argentina, and my dad was born in Croatia. So I
Old
don't
man
know it.
Salem, thank you for the
Paula, what's on
45
the
months.
menu?
Welcome back.
The
Thank
first
you.
one is
Okay, let me
Kentucky
center myself.
chicken. Next one is Alabama pork chops. Georgia
Alabama.
Mississippi catfish.
I love the way
And
people in
how about a
Alabama
little gator
say
tail?
Alabama.
Luca, as the winner of the last challenge, you now get a huge advantage. You will now assign each contestant the protein you'd like them to have to work with.
Okay, come over, young man.
Right now, I have a huge advantage. I can decide for me the easiest protein.
I just
and
started.
then target some of my contestants and put them in the pressure test.
Luca, which one are you choosing for yourself?
I'm cooking pork chops.
Wow.
Oh.
Will you select your next protein to your fellow contestants?
The two cooks that right now are the biggest competition are Natasha and Jessie.
True.
Alligator and catfish will be the two proteins that will put anybody in serious trouble today.
Natasha, what have you got?
I've got catfish.
Okay,
Oh.
Jesse. Wow.
She should
How do
have
you feel being
switched
dealt
it.
alligator?
Smart, because I've never cooked with it.
Oh, I
I've never
thought
seen raw
Jesse
alligator meat in
did.
my life. I don't even know what it's gonna look like. But I need to prove that I'm meant to be top 4. So
Oh,
I've
wow.
got to step up today.
Chrissy, what have you got?
I got shrimp.
James.
What do you mean,
Well,
yes,
give
you
me chicken.
hate seafood?
I could not be happier about this. I've got a couple
Prisoner
of badass
Tetsu,
recipes
thanks for
in my head.
36
I'm
months.
ready to
Welcome
pull
back.
these out.
Happy 3 years.
All right, guys. Paula will be picking the top 2 dishes.
Hi.
And those 2 home cooks will be safe from elimination in the next challenge.
Jordan, thank you for the
Think of it this way.
84 months.
Paula
Holy
will be giving
shit.
2 of
Welcome
you
back.
a
Thank
fast track to
you.
the final 4 of MasterChef.
It would be amazing to have that advantage to make it through the top
Shark
4.
Hero,
Last
thank
time
you
I
for the
was
8
almost
months.
sent home. I
Welcome
don't want
back.
to be in that
Thank
situation
you.
ever again.
All right, you have 90 minutes. Your time starts now.
Let's go, guys.
Your time starts.
In this
Tofu.
challenge,
Tofu
the 5 remaining
3192,
home
thank you for the
cooks
sub.
will have
Thank
90
you.
minutes to prep, cook, and serve their entrees to a table of 10 charity volunteers at Paula Dean's Luncheon.
Paula will taste each dish, and she will pick 2 winners from this field
Oh
challenge.
my god, all
who will
these
not
subs.
participate in the next
Incoming
challenge.
Gale, thank you for the
Straight
8
into
months.
the final
Welcome back, Bismarcky.
Slightly
Thank you for
concerned the
extending
way
your sub through
Luca
September.
chose to
Thank
put
you.
pork himself.
That's like one of the least forgiving, I think. It dries out in a second.
I think Luca underestimates how good James is
Yeah.
because that's a dream ticket for him, the chicken.
How about Chrissy and the shrimp?
How many pressure tests has she been in? I think she's going to nail it.
I think that Jesse's going to have a hard time with the alligator.
She's tasted it before, but she's never cooked it before, so that could be a big no-no for her. Yeah.
I think that Paula, she's going to really be impressed with a smart and intuitive cook like Natasha.
With 60 minutes remaining before service, the judges
Yeah, my
check
cat's
in with
sleeping
Luca.
on my
Luca,
lap.
why pork chops?
Keone, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Thank you.
It's not the time
If
to
you
play
got
safe
gifted
anymore.
a
Those are the
sub
sweet
from
potatoes. I'm
Keone,
making a
please
puree.
thank
The
him.
puree is on the side and I have the Brussels sprouts with bacon.
Who's going
Dude,
through the
I
top
love
4?
Brussels
Which 2?
sprouts. Wait, I'm gonna turn it up a
Probably me and
bit.
James.
So Chrissy, Jessie, Natasha in the pressure test. Yeah. Right, Natasha, how you doing?
Good, chef.
Can we taste the slaw, please?
Sure.
That's so pretty.
That looks lovely. What's in there, please, Natasha?
So I've got a little bit of mayonnaise, Cajun seasoning, a little bit of jalapeno.
That's lovely. How are you cooking the catfish?
Let it sit in some buttermilk. I'm gonna add some spices to it.
Right.
Yum.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Chrissy.
What are those? Fried green tomatoes,
Those are
Chrissy.
fried green tomatoes.
Where are the shrimp?
What
the shrimp
are
marinating,
those?
How are you
in
gonna
a
cook 'em?
Citrus. I'm gonna grill them.
Are these collards?
They are collards.
Paula is going to pick 2 of you to catapult straight into the final 4.
It's gonna be me.
It's going to be you and who else?
James.
James.
Luca is not familiar with Southern cuisine.
Well, your fried green tomato are excellent.
Thank you.
Right, Jessie, what's in the fryer?
Hey, alligator. I just had one idea, just to see it in the fryer to see if I like that.
Very difficult. 30 seconds over, it's dry.
Jupiter,
how you
thank you for
gonna
the
season
200
that?
bits.
Garlic,
Thank
I've got
you.
some different spices.
That's the way I cook mine.
Tell Paula what your sides are.
Macaroni and cheese with some andouille sausage. And then I'm also gonna do green beans. I'll tell you I'm in like a garlic butter sauce.
Sounds good, Jessie.
Good luck.
Good luck, darling.
Thank you, hon.
Thank you, hon.
Just under 15 minutes to go, and Paula's esteemed guests are arriving now, guys. Right, James, explain the dish to Paula, please.
I'm doing a bourbon barbecue, a glazed grilled chicken, braised black-eyed peas, and honey glazed carrots.
It's delicious.
Isn't it?
Is that just one breast?
Yeah, it's a big serving.
Uh-oh.
I'm slightly concerned about that. That's going to take at least 20 minutes in the oven there, yeah? Please make sure you cook it properly, okay?
The chicken breasts I have to work with are much larger than normal. So I'm a little worried if they're going to get cooked in time. There's no more room for error.
Oh, no.
Coming up,
Are you ready?
Paula Deen launches 2 home cooks straight into the final 4 of MasterChef.
The top 2 people going through
Is this like a prequel to it? Or like, are they actually just picking now?
Just under 15 minutes
Okay,
to go.
that was so
The charity
weird.
volunteers for Paula Deen's luncheon have arrived. In this challenge, each home cook is preparing a Southern-style dish to be served to a table of 10 guests. With under 15 minutes to go, James is worried that his chicken won't cook in time. But he's not the only one
Already in
having
denial.
problems.
Think of the 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
My fish is sticking a little bit right now.
The reason why it's sticking is because of the buttermilk. Get a pan on, get them nice and hot, sear them in the pan, and put the pan in the oven. Especially if it's sticking like that. Yeah?
I'm on the stove.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm worried and I'm anxious. You know, once you take something off the heat and you put it on something else, you need to make sure that the fish is cooked through. Just throws you all off.
5 minutes to go. How many breasts of chicken have you got there, James?
About 13, I think. I made a couple extra just in case.
Is it cooked?
No, it's definitely cooked.
It's not cooked.
Can you pass me a knife, please?
Sure.
Oh, God. Maka!
James.
Oh, no.
It's not fine, look, it's pink.
Damn.
Please get them back in the oven rapidly.
Yes, and
please.
turn that sucker on blast.
Please.
I can't believe he was like, yeah, they're cooked.
I've only got like 4 minutes left. And I hope to God these get cooked in time.
Last 2 minutes, guys, come on. Please, start plating.
Hot damn.
Now it's time to cut the pork chops. I got to the first one. I cut inside. And it's perfect. Nice, juicy. How do you say? On the money?
I made a beautiful
On the
plate,
money?
and the shrimp tastes great, so I got this.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay, honestly,
6,
that mac and cheese
5,
looks a bomb.
4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, you've got to start serving. Let's go.
Oh my God, she's running. I'm so scared watching her run with food.
How are ya? So much pressure because the top 2 dishes
Hey,
go straight into
Jesse,
top
you
4.
can't
So,
use that
praying
accent.
in the top 2.
They're gonna be
We have some
biased.
Cajun alligator with andouille mac and cheese and some garlic green beans. You guys enjoy.
Allora, la signora prima, e voilà. So this is a spiced
That
ram
looks
pork
good.
chop. The Brussels sprouts are roasted with bacon, served with creamy mashed sweet potatoes. Buon appetito.
Hi, guys. What you have before you is a citrus marinated grilled shrimp, collard green, and a classic fried green tomato. So,
Okay, everyone's
enjoy,
food
guys.
looks so good. I guess when you're in like top 5, it's
How we
just
doing?
like,
Okay.
Oh, great.
So here we have a
OP.
catfish. Basically got some good Cajun flavors in there. We have some potato au gratin with andouille sausage and then a slaw along with it. So enjoy it. Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.
Here you guys go. This is
down.
bourbon barbecue glazed bone-in chicken breast with braised black-eyed peas and honey glazed
yeah,
carrots.
when it's top 5 and
hope you like it.
higher, or lower,
Everything's
right? I
extinct
don't know.
today.
Anyway,
I'm
yeah,
crossing
top 5 and
every
higher,
finger
all
and
the
every
food
toe I
looks
have
so good.
that they're
Hi,
all cooked
baby.
through.
Am I being too loud? Okay, hold on, Hazel, come sleep on my table.
All 5 home cooks have served their 10 entrees. Now, Paula and the MasterChef judges
Bring my
head
cat
out
up on
to
the
get
table.
feedback from the
Hazel.
guests. The top 2 dishes will automatically advance to the final 4.
So what y'all think about the gator?
Go to sleep.
I thought it was very good.
sleep,
It was
baby.
tender, juicy.
Go to sleep. I can't watch. Your body's in the way. Lay down.
So how are the shrimp?
The shrimp's very good.
Yeah?
Lay down.
Tomatoes
No,
perfect.
baby,
about the tomato.
no.
Perfectly crispy, kind of chewy.
Still want
good.
to
I'm
be
glad
on
you
my
enjoyed
lap?
So y'all got the pork chops.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would y'all rate this meal?
11. I know.
Our home cook's dishes have been earning rave reviews until Gordon notices an issue
Hey, I'll
at
think of the
James's
pride.
table.
Thank you.
Damn, yours is still undercooked there. No, dear. Would you like another one?
Yes, please.
Damn, excuse me. James! Come on, quick! Yeah, just get it back on the grill, please. On the table there.
I'm floored right now. I didn't want that to
Yo,
happen.
this guy's going
got one sent back?
home.
Jeez, man. Oh,
Man, that's raw.
there's no coming back from that.
That GDM dude, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Get it back on the grill, please.
You got one sent back?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Oh.
Man, that's raw.
For this MasterChef challenge, our 5 remaining home cooks have served lunch to local
is
charity
elimination.
volunteers. While James recooks an undercooked chicken breast,
Paula Dean is gonna
checks in on her last
pick
table,
four to
Natasha's catfish.
So
go
what'd y'all think?
forward.
My fish was a little undercooked, which was disappointing.
You know, I see what you're talking about, and I'm going to pass on the fish. Who all had an undercooked piece of fish?
I had like bits and pieces.
I like sashimi, but
So how about yours, baby?
mine was undercooked too.
My cat is heavy.
You know, we tell all these young people coming through, don't overcook fish, don't overcook fish. She did not.
I am so sorry. I apologize about that. Does it at least taste good? It tastes good?
At this point, James served the raw chicken. We all know what happened when you serve raw chicken.
With all plates served to the guests, the judges check in with Paula, who has the power to select the top 2 dishes and fast-track the winners to a
Okay,
place
so
in the
come.
final 4.
Come on.
James's chicken breast. So James made a huge
Come
error.
on.
I think putting on a piece of chicken that big showed his inexperience, and the dish suffered because of that poor decision.
I'm not putting you down.
Natasha's
Going on
catfish.
my lap.
I'm amazed that Natasha didn't fry that catfish.
I know.
Joe and buttermilk dredged it and fried it.
Some things you just have to fry.
Jesse's gator with mac and cheese and the green beans.
I think she nailed the alligator. It's a tough meat to get right, and she got it perfect.
I love the coating that she put on it. Everything
Dude,
on that
she's
plate
so
was
needy.
delicious.
Good luck getting a cat.
Luca's
like,
pork
this
chop.
baby is like
I thought the cook on the pork chop and the courage of serving a double-cut thick pork chop, moist like
Trying to
that,
stream
was
and watch
delicious.
MasterChef.
Luca knew just what he was doing when he picked the pork chop.
Chrissy shrimp. I like the finishing on the shrimp. I quite like that sweet and sour with the lemon and the lime at the end.
You know, Chrissy knows how to cook shrimp. We know that.
She's nailed it.
Yeah?
Paula, do you have the top 2 best dishes today that you're going to send straight into the top 4 of this competition?
And
Yes,
Jesse.
I did, Gordon.
Right. Let's tell him.
Actually, how did Chrissy do?
I'm very proud of my dish. If the meat is as good as I think it is, I did an amazing job, and I have a big chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for making a special visit out here and being part of this amazing but very thoughtful lunch.
See.
Before we announce our top 2 dishes, a few words from our host. Paula, please.
Thank you, Gordon. I would like to say thank you to all the
Thank you for the 6
contestants.
months. Welcome
Thank
back.
you
And
for allowing me to be a
congratulations on
part.
hitting 1 mil on Twitch.
So,
Thank you so much.
without further ado, would you be so kind to tell us
Shiv just
the
hit
2
1 million
people
followers
that are
on
going
Twitch.
straight into
Yes.
the top 4 of MasterChef?
That's
I
a
would be
lot of
happy
people.
to.
That's a lot of people, Baba.
So the top 2 people
Wow.
that are going through today's competition on up the chain are you ready?
Are you ready?
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Please let him say my name. Please let him say my name. I've got to represent Georgia, so I think I want this one more than any other challenge.
My dish looks the best presentation-wise. I think I'm gonna win today. The two winners today are Luca and Jesse.
Oh, we so saw that coming. Did you see that coming, Hazel?
Yeah!
We saw that coming.
Well done. Please, both of you, come and help yourself to a well-deserved glass of champagne. Congratulations.
Peter, in the 33
James,
months, welcome
Natasha,
back. Thank
Chrissy,
you.
we will see you three back in the MasterChef kitchen, where one of you will be sent directly home.
It scares me. I'm going up against the other two people that are still in the top 5. So that's not easy.
I have to cook my way into the top 4 tomorrow.
Oh, no.
That's fine. Based on what I'm up against, I'm not too worried.
Come on down, guys, please. Thank you.
How's my mic volume versus the show's volume?
Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen.
Luca and Jesse, congratulations. You are now officially in the Final Four.
As well as being safe
Bit
from
louder?
elimination,
Okay,
the
okay.
advantage we're about to give you will probably decide which of these 3 goes
What
home tonight.
about now?
We're asking both
Is it
of you
better?
into the pantry. Let's go.
Emil, thank you for the
This
5
is a
months.
game
Welcome
changer.
back.
The fact
Thank
that
you.
they're back there with them,
Oh my God,
figuring
what-
out whatever we're gonna do. At this point, I'm
Okay.
scared now.
In a MasterChef first,
All right.
we have 2 talented individuals making game-changing decisions that will impact
I
what
turned
happens
it down
next.
by
James,
1%.
and Natasha.
The show, but I don't know
This
if you guys can
is
tell
a
the
big
difference.
decision. And it's entirely your decision.
We're asking both of you into the pantry.
In the aftermath of the Charity Luncheon Challenge, the fate of the losing home cooks is about to be
No, I
decided by
swear it was
Jesse
1%.
and Luca.
Each of us own some very well-known restaurants, and each of those restaurants have some very famous dishes.
As you can see, there are 3 dishes in front of us. And there are 3 competitors out there in the kitchen. It will be up to you two to decide together.
Well, I'm
who has
kind
to
of
cook
stuck now.
which
I don't
dish.
want to put my cat down.
Jesse, Luca, the first dish is one of the most popular appetizers that I first served in my
She's
3
really
Michelin-star flagship
comfy.
restaurant, Gordon Ramsay in Chelsea, nearly 15 years ago. It is the most amazing seared
What's
scallop
that?
salad with delicious confit
Oh.
potatoes, dusted lightly with a touch of curry,
Do you like
and then
scallops?
laced with fresh Perrigo black truffles and an amazing truffle vinaigrette. This dish would cost $150 in my restaurant.
The next dish is a main course
How
from a
much is
Michelin-starred
that dish?
restaurant, Del Posto, New York City.
150?
It's an Italian classic. It's the world-renowned
What?
filet rossini. A perfectly cooked filet perched on truffled polenta, topped with seared foie gras with a red wine sauce and Asian pear.
The third and final dish is a dessert. This is a dish that helped get my eponymous restaurant, Graham Elliott, its 2nd star from the Michelin Guide. It's an incredible, rich, decadent Greek yogurt panna cotta with stewed rhubarb and variations of honey. Seems simple, but there's a lot going on.
It looks so simple.
So there you have it.
How
And
much is
let's be
that
honest,
dish?
Some of the finest restaurant dishes
How much is that,
available
Hazel?
anywhere in the world.
Hazel, are you falling asleep?
Okay, please spend a few minutes
She's falling
discussing
asleep.
these decisions.
Luke and I, we've got to agree, and we've got to be strategic about this.
I feel like medium
Panna cotta
rare.
and the filet, I think, are the easier ones. So
The panna cotta is easy. I don't think so.
But the decorating seems hard, and I think James would struggle with that because he plates really badly.
James would go down.
100%. Now let's get that filet scallop right.
We both agreed that the main target today will be Natasha. We're gonna throw another big battle to her, and let's see how it goes.
It is now time to give us your decisions.
As you can see, there are 3 dishes in front of you. Luca and Jesse decided which dish each of you will cook tonight.
The person who cooks the worst dish will be leaving this kitchen forever.
The first dish is an appetizer. It is a stunning seared scallop salad served with a
Turning it
delicious
up.
truffle vinaigrette.
The next dish is a main course, filet rossini, topped with seared foie gras.
And the third dish is an amazing dessert. Greek yogurt
better?
panna cotta with stewed rhubarb and variations of honey.
Luca, which individual tonight is going to have to replicate my appetizer?
It's 100. Yeah, it's
Natasha.
150. It's so crazy.
I knew I was gonna get the most intricate dish. I knew it. They're not gonna make an easy pass for me. Why would they? So I can be up there with them?
Jesse, who did you both decide to recreate my filet entree?
We are giving your dish to Chrissy.
You know, like, I haven't been to fancy restaurants and I haven't tasted a lot of things. So I'm totally out of my element here.
So that, of course, means, James, you will have to recreate my restaurant dessert.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is a death sentence. Graham's dessert is like this ethereal, beautiful, cohesive dish. The little finessey plating stuff at the end, that's not really what I do. I'd be way more comfortable with the other two.
Okay, I'd like all 3 of you to come up and sample the dish that you'll be replicating.
I
Let's go.
want to sample it.
Good. Well done. Thank you.
I want to sample
You'll have
it.
45 minutes to make us one of our classic restaurant dishes. Your 45 minutes starts now.
Good luck.
I'm gonna have to duplicate one of Gordon Ramsay's flagship restaurant dishes. I'm trying my best to remember everything that I saw and that I tasted.
Granulated honey.
This is, in all honesty, the toughest challenge these 3 have faced so far.
What is the timeline of what gets cooked when in your dish?
The biggest problem with my appetizer is the time management. You've got to get those potatoes on the confit hole. And then from there, get your truffle vinaigrette done. Then get your scallops sliced. Cooking those scallops, you have to be on the money with those.
Oh.
Joe, what kind of mistakes can Chrissy, as a home cook, make on that tornado rossini?
Polenta immediately right out of the gate.
It
You
looks
have to
so
season it properly, salt in the
yummy.
beginning.
Oh,
Then it
Hazel's
also needs to be
face.
poured out and set, right?
It has to set. It has to be seared in a pan. The next thing
She's
is to
sleeping.
cook that steak properly, so you want to wait. You don't want to cook it too much in advance.
Yep, and Graham, I mean, the jeopardy with the panna cotta, obviously the setting, but what's the first thing that James should get done?
He needs to bloom his gelatin right away, warm up that yogurt and cream mixture so that he can incorporate that, make sure it's got the right amount of vanilla. As soon as it's setting, you start on your knife work. So he's got a lot of different timings that he has to do.
Still too thin. I mean, if I was just making a standard panna cotta, this would be no big deal, but this is Graham Elliott's panna cotta, so I'm a little concerned.
I want to eat
I'm
it.
comfortable right now, actually. You know, not worry and stress out too much. This dish better get me to the top 4.
This is definitely the biggest dish I ever cooked in my life. I just want everything to be perfect. You know, I'm in unfamiliar waters right here.
Please, all 3 of you, speed up. Right, Natasha, how are you feeling?
I'm okay, Chef, right now.
You're okay. Are you confident?
At this point, you know, I just want to duplicate the best dish that I can. So I'm trying to stay confident. I don't want to fall down and not finish this. I have a large ego. I don't want to lose.
You've got 30 minutes to get yourself in the top 4. You've now got 30 minutes to go. Come on, please.
James, just put the panna cotta in the fridge. The panna cotta needs to go in the blast chiller. Just 30 minutes.
I would have put the panna cotta in the blast chiller.
That's what I was wondering, because 30 minutes isn't enough time to let it set.
That's a big mistake.
James is messing up all my plans. I want Natasha to go home, not James.
$25 minutes gone. You've now all got 20 minutes to go.
In tonight's pressure test, 3 home cooks must each replicate one dish from one of our judges' flagship restaurants. Natasha is making Gordon's appetizer.
A stunning seared scallop salad served with a delicious truffle vinaigrette.
Chrissy
did a
is cooking
sushi stream with
Joe's
a chef. Will you get a chef for your first cooking stream?
Topped with
No.
seared foie gras.
And James is
I'm
handling
shy.
Graham's dessert.
Greek yogurt panna cotta with
I don't
stewed
like-
rhubarb and variations of honey.
Being in a room with a stranger,
Chrissy,
I have a hard
this is
time
restaurant
talking
quality
to
dish.
strangers.
Do you think that you're handicapped at this
Let
stage in
alone
the competition
stream
when we do all
with
these
a
restaurant
stranger?
challenges? You know, you don't go out to restaurants a lot. You can't afford to.
It definitely is a disadvantage to me, you know, being the fact that, you know, I'm not familiar with that type of setting.
Good luck.
I see Chrissy put her filet in the oven after she'd seared it for a long time. So we're thinking she's overcooking the heck out of it.
It was very stupid.
James, is your panna cotta set?
Yeah, I've already got it in the fridge.
Now, the gelatin, how did you bloom that?
Just in some cold water in a small bowl until it started to puff up, and then I mixed it in.
Was it bloomed all the way?
Bloomed all the way.
Hard time talking to stranger, but she streams.
Who's
Just
in
watch
trouble?
the show
James,
chat.
you know, doing his panna cotta. He didn't start in a blast chili, just put it in the fridge. So
If you
I
don't
know,
know,
if it's
you
gonna
don't
completely
know.
set.
I'm worried about Chrissy. I think
There's
that
one thing I never put in the oven is a filet mignon. It's going to overcook within minutes.
But Natasha looks the most composed.
Yeah.
I think she has everything lined up, all
Everything's laid
her
out.
station.
well, you know, it takes
Perfect.
a lot of courage to leave those scallops on the cutting board and then put them into the pan with 3 minutes left, which is, I think, what
Leancy,
she's
thank you for
gonna
the prime. Thank
5
you.
minutes
Oh,
to
Natasha's
go,
putting
guys.
the scallops in with 5 minutes left.
Perfect timing.
Yep, nice smoking hot pan.
Finesse, guys.
Gotta go. Don't have time.
You've got to start plating.
Ah, sweet Lord. Thank God.
Oh,
go,
did
let's
it
go.
set?
75 seconds to go. Come on. Got to start plating, Natasha.
James, we got to make sure all that condensation's off that bowl so it doesn't drip into the panna cotta.
Last minute, guys.
Let's go, Natasha. Get him in that circle.
Come on, guys. There's some truffles on there.
I'm not going to make it.
She's panicking, she's panicking.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop, guys. Hands in the air. Well done. From here, they look incredible. We asked each of you to replicate one of our famous signature dishes. Let's start off with the appetizer. Natasha, let's go, please.
Oh.
I feel pretty confident with the actual structure of the dish itself. And just by looking at it, it looks so close to what Gordon did on his plate.
Oh. Oh, it
First
does
of all,
look so
visually, you've
close.
missed half the sauce off here.
Oh.
And a bit of extra truffle, but love the sear on the scallops. And uniform-wise, there's no potatoes that are bigger than the scallops. There's no scallops bigger than the potatoes. Cooked beautifully. And it's delicious.
Wow.
Scallops are sweet, crisp on the outside, seasoning's right. It's definitely not perfect, but it's a bloody good effort. Great job.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
It's beautiful. And this is
Gremlin,
also
thank you for
probably
the
the most
sub.
technically challenging
Welcome.
because of all the cooking techniques involved. Here are the key things. The scallop. This is literally cooked perfect.
Sad
And you
Russian
can see
girl
that,
giving the 6
how it's
months.
white
Welcome
and then
back.
goes translucent towards the middle.
Oh. I see. Okay.
And that vinaigrette
Thank you.
is great.
Thank
I just wish there was
you.
more of it.
Me too.
You were
Great effort.
fine.
Thanks.
I'm just paranoid. Sabat TTV, thank you for the prime.
So they
Thank
seem to
you.
like it, but I have to hold you accountable to the aesthetic. We asked you to duplicate a dish, and it's not. The dish can even probably taste as good. It needs to look the same. And it is good. The potatoes are great. Great truffle flavor throughout. Too bad. Almost there.
Thank you.
Okay, Chrissy, please.
Honestly, that was kind of cute. She was like,
Joe's dish, but
you know?
I think she overcooked the filet mignon.
Chrissy would have been like, I'm gonna come up there and beat your ass.
It's exactly
Myron
the dish.
Tech, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Beautiful job on the presentation. Very proud.
Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks.
So the first thing we have to see is if you cook the beef properly.
Oh.
How did you want it cooked?
Medium rare.
And it's more medium than towards medium rare. You know, I'd rather have it pink like this throughout. You obviously cooked it more on the
Medium
side.
rare to
The
me
side was
also
on
is
pan
the
down. It's
best.
a little bit cooked through. Delicious restraint on the polenta. You can taste the corn. Very good. You left the skin on the pear. That's a mistake.
Sorry.
This is very, very impressive, Chrissy. I didn't think you had this in you, quite frankly.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Visually, it looked beautiful. The polenta is delicious. Got some chicken stock in there. I can taste that a little bit too strongly. The fillet, I'm going to disagree with Joe. For me, is overcooked because it's more medium well. You never put a fillet in the oven.
What?
You left it to cool
Dude,
down
sometimes
on the
I
tray,
ask
'cause
for
it's
medium
continuous
rare,
cooking.
and that's what comes
Presentation,
out, and I'm
it
like,
looked good,
cool.
but dish slightly overcooked for me. Thank you.
We weren't like targeting Chrissy, but obviously none of us are gonna be sad to see her go.
James, let's taste your dessert.
Grams, it's just so delicate. It's just about timing and finesse, which is tough.
How do you think it looks compared to the one that I made for you?
Hopefully close.
How does that look to you?
Close. Yeah.
Is this supposed to look like that?
The rhubarb's cooked perfectly. Still has that texture. The flavoring with the sweetness and the vanilla bean of the yogurt's great, but the panna cotta isn't really set into a panna cotta.
Yeah, here's the thing. See, it tastes nice. Right balance. Delicious, yes. Panna cotta, no. It's such a
Oh
shame.
my God, Gordon is eating the fuck
You've done
out of
all
it.
the intricate steps correctly. The blend, the honey, but it's not
There's
set
no
properly.
way.
What a shame. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Your cat looks like a plushie.
James's dish looks
Dude,
really
like, she always
bad.
falls
I think he might
asleep
be
in
going
my
home today.
arms. Smelly
So, it
cat,
looks
thank you for the
like I could be
14 months.
safe.
Good morning.
I love it.
It's tough. Tough.
That was a hard challenge.
A very hard
That was
challenge.
real hard.
Listen, they've all got problems.
My panna cotta didn't set. That was the main thing. So what am I supposed to do? I couldn't do anything.
James, you know, tough.
Tasted good, though.
Didn't have all the components, but it tasted great.
Well, I didn't do so hot either.
I'm surprised for Chrissy.
The easiest dish to plate up.
The dish looked better than it tasted.
My steak was like too overcooked on the one side because I left it in the pan when I took it out because I wasn't paying attention.
Natasha's plate, she missed the truffles. She missed some
I'm
of the
Thomas,
vinaigrette,
thank you for the
but
5 months.
flavor
Welcome
was
back.
quite
Thank
good.
you.
It's a timing issue.
Yeah.
That was the issue up against it, but
You guys gave me a tough one because you had to make sure all of those elements tasted good.
It is a major decision deciding who goes home.
Final four.
Bailey, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back. Everyone seemed to do so well, though.
I know going into this judgment today. that
Hello,
it's
you mad
gotta
bro
be pretty
1000,
tough.
thank you for the 40.
Panna cotta didn't
Welcome
set.
back. Thank you.
This sucks.
please, all three of you, come down to the front. Getting amateur, talented home cooks to match dishes that are in our flagship restaurants. It doesn't get any higher than that. So, three phenomenal, talented home cooks stand before us. Unfortunately, for one of you, it's the end of the road. The person leaving MasterChef tonight, Chrissy and Natasha.
Oh?
Please say goodbye to James.
Wait, they actually sped that up. Like, I'm so used to it taking forever for them to tell us who's going home. But Gordon, you ate so much of his
We didn't hit our
freaking
main target,
yogurt.
Natasha. That's who we wanted to send home. We got James. That's a huge person out of the way.
Wow, that was close, man.
James, that was hard. Sorry you fell short with that panna cotta. Taste can only carry you so far, but the dish as a whole has to come together.
James, you're going to leave this competition with your head up high. I want
Would
you
you
to go
consider yourself like a
back
Gordon
and
or
marry that
Joe
gorgeous
type
girl
of judge?
and find a kitchen and
Where's
get
Graham in
yourself
the
there.
question? I'm more
You
like
were born
Graham,
to cook.
probably.
You reached the top 5. You have got to follow that dream. You are a talented young man. Don't stop. Can we say goodbye, man?
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the experience.
Well done. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is going to win MasterChef?
I think Luca's got it this year.
Why Luca?
He's the best student, and he's been on a roll lately, and I think that's going to take him all the way to the end.
Listen, good luck with the wedding, okay? Best wishes. Put your apron on your bench.
This has been the most incredibly challenging and rewarding things that I've done with my life. And I'm glad I did it. I got to learn things about food from 3 of the brightest minds in the culinary world. Couldn't be more grateful.
A professional cook would be proud to put a dish together as good as this.
Thank you.
This competition has proven to me that my life is supposed to be about food. It's my destiny. So it's time for me to go home, get married, and then I get back in the kitchen. I'll open my own restaurant. I'm gonna do it all. I'm going home a stronger cook, a stronger person, and with much more drive to get the things I want in life.
Next week.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see some corn in there. That's some spoilies right there. After his appearance, James became the co-owner and director of sales at Bravado Spice, an award-winning hot sauce company. We have never had that hot sauce. Yang Bei, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Award-winning. All right, I'm going to play some ads. If you want to avoid ads, you know, consider subscribing. But if not, it's cool. Thanks for watching my ads. Oh, any primers? Any Twitch primers? Yeah, my cat fell asleep in my arms, so I'm like... And you know what? It's like really hot in this area. Hello, Linz Luwu. Thank you so much for the prime. Nimbus, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Saba TTV, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Hanamon, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Ricky Stubbs, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. DFK Randar, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. And Diego, hello. Thank you for the 7 months. Mob Tamariz, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thank you guys so much. Subbies. Hello. Oh my god. My Light Cookie, thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. If you got gifted a sub from My Light Cookie, please thank them. Thank you. Shy Moon 24, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you. I wish I had my other webcam still here. I took it out. Otherwise, I would give you guys a more close-up. Like, put my other webcam here so you could see her little face. She's like, her hands are like over my hand right now. She's just a little baby. Thank you guys so much for the subbers. Oh. Hello. Eternal Bloodstar, thank you for subbing 6 months in advance. Thank you. Yeah, little. Well, sometimes she doesn't sleep with me. Sometimes she sleeps near her food bowl, but I gave her some wet food this morning, so she's pretty full. And so then she'll sleep with me. But when she's hungry, she like camps. I got her an automatic food bowl. I mentioned it in my vlog on my YouTube channel, but there's an automatic food dispenser that she has. And like, she literally camps it. I'm not even kidding. She sleeps nearby it or right next to it. And then like when she's really hungry, like 30 minutes before it's supposed to dispense, she just like cries in front of it. All right, 10 seconds. And then I'm gonna play. She just stares at it. All right, welcome back from the ads. Let's go.
Final four. I have a 25% chance to win $250,000.
That's Starly Ninja. Happy
It's
1
so
year. Happy
close.
1 year. Thank you.
Wow, like I am literally 3 people away from winning.
Oh.
And then getting this cookbook, like aside from my kid, that's been my biggest motivation.
There are just 2 mystery boxes in front of you. And behind you, there are just 2 stations set up. You'll be cooking this mystery box in 2 teams of 2. With tonight's mystery box, you won't just be making one stunning dish. We want each team to prepare a composed, restaurant-quality, MasterChef-worthy 3-course meal featuring the ingredients in those boxes.
Your 2 teams will battle head-to-head. The members of the winning team are going straight into the top 3. The losing team will then face each other in the
I'm rooting
dreaded
for
pressure
Jessie.
test, where one person from that team will be
Jessie
eliminated.
or Luca.
Seeing as this is a mystery box challenge, the person who will get first team pick is the home cook who has the most mystery box wins so far in this
I'm
competition.
drinking yerba.
That means with 2 mystery box wins, Luca, you have the privilege now of selecting your teammate tonight.
This is the biggest advantage I ever had. Now I really have the game in my hands.
All right, Luca, who are you going to pick?
Of course, no brainer, I'm not gonna pick Chrissy. Jessie and Natasha are both very strong competitors, but me and Natasha in the past didn't get along that much. I pick Natasha.
Natasha.
He just said he didn't get along
We
with
don't care for each other, one bit.
Natasha and I have this drive for true sex.
No, why'd you do that to
It'll be
Jessie?
very
Jessie
tough
doesn't
for
want
those
to
two
be
to
with
compete with us.
Worst
Chrissy.
nightmare just happened right before my eyes.
Jessie.
I'm stuck with the thing. She doesn't work with other people at all. Like, she has no concept of team.
Please, both teams, take your boxes back to your stations to find out exactly what's in there.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh,
Yeah, that was kind of savage.
It's the
She
most
literally called
beautiful
Chrissy a
mystery box
thing.
ever. This is like a chef's dream.
The very,
Are
very
they
best
from
of
Walmart?
ingredients that this country has to offer.
Take a moment to look at them and absorb them all.
You have Colorado lamb, Maine lobster, rainbow trout from the Catskills,
Montana parsnips, Oregon beets,
Napa Valley wine, Washington apples, Florida mangoes, and Hawaiian macadamia nuts.
50 states, 50 ingredients.
Each team will have 90 minutes to prepare, cook, and present 3 stunning dishes using those incredible American ingredients.
Watch your back.
What do you
Your
mean,
90
watch your
minutes.
back? They're watching your back.
Starts
They're behind you.
now.
All right, give me your ideas.
I mean, I'm thinking about like time-wise, like
Yeah,
what's
lamb.
gonna.
No?
So Luca was able to put his personal differences aside with Natasha. They really don't like each other.
There's 2 very strong minds trying to come together.
For appetizer, I was thinking, how about we do like a beautiful halibut ceviche?
Okay, can I tell you my,
Yeah, go ahead,
my
tell me
idea?
yours.
I
Yeah.
think it's much better than...
Okay.
We have lobster tail,
Yeah.
we have claws,
Yeah.
rainbow trout. We cut it like sashimi style, we torch it, we
Okay.
taste it, okay? It doesn't need anything else.
So the red team, We've got a home cook from Philly with bold flavors. We've got the girl with the refined background in Social Circle, Georgia.
Yes.
How are they going to come together?
Chrissy's not very popular.
I just don't think a ravioli and then a lamb.
Okay, I mean, someone who threatens
between Jesse
to
and
beat
Chrissy.
people up obviously is not popular.
Greens with like the lobster meat or whatever, and then like fry an oyster on top for garnish. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not seeing a picture though.
she has in her head what she wants to do. She's not considering anything that I have proposed. Everything I say, she nixes. Do like raw shaved asparagus with like a lemon vinaigrette. You know what I mean?
I'm not seeing the raw asparagus part of that.
It's like a slap in the face.
I'm just not agreeing with you on that.
Definitely.
Right, blue team.
Yes, chef.
Tell me the menu.
So we're gonna do a seafood medley salad.
A seafood medley salad. Sounds like the 80s.
No, seafood salad.
A seafood
A
salad.
seafood salad. What's the entree?
I'm tired,
Goat cheese and beef.
And what's the dessert?
A strawberry tart.
What's the base for the tart?
It's gonna be pastry.
Okay, and have you made the pastry already?
Nope, I'm gonna do it right now.
Let's go. Right, Chrissy, what's on the menu?
Cold lobster salad.
What are you serving with the lobster salad?
We are going to shave some asparagus and
What's that
What
for?
is Gordon
just to lightly dress
doing?
the lobster.
Why is he
Okay,
licking
that
his lips
doesn't
like that?
taste very nice. You need something rich and citrusy and delicious, not something with raw garlic in there. What's the entree?
We've got a rack of lamb that we're gonna have an herb crust for,
Okay, dessert, what is it?
like an apple tartatan.
Can you make a tartatan within 60 minutes?
More of an apple tart.
Okay, how are you presenting the lobster salad?
The lobster salad is going to be over the beans.
It's really weird. Why would you put green beans and asparagus in the same dish?
I didn't know you were doing the green.
It's just for...
Hold on. You didn't know she was doing the green beans.
I missed that part. I'd never.
Ladies, are you together?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like
We will
it.
be. We will be.
Yeah? Get it together.
So what'd you see out there?
Chrissy and Jesse are all over the place. They're not even talking to each other.
I've seen Chrissy getting the zest off that lemon for 10 minutes.
Blue team, they're still working a little bit behind because they're doing like a seafood platter. Opening all those seafood just for a sample doesn't make sense.
The top four showing signs of cracking under pressure.
Sorry.
40
The
minutes
crab's
gone.
trying to run away.
Now
I mean, the
50
lobster,
minutes to
sorry,
go.
not crab.
Wow, time flies in the MasterChef kitchen.
Natasha.
Hi, chef.
Do you think this is the dream team? Are you guys really number 1 and 2 cooks in this competition right now?
That we are. Yes.
But if you lose,
You'll be in the pressure test with Luca. Who wins?
Obviously me.
You've got the dessert and the short ribs right now.
Hello,
And
Nightblade. Thank you for the
lobsters. Is that
pride.
what's
Yeah, I
Welcome.
these apples working.
Unbelievable.
Have they even started making dessert?
No, 50 minutes to go for each team, and they still haven't got their pastry nailed.
Dessert should be in the bag at this point.
yep, first thing you start working on.
Okay, I'm so worried about this. Luca, it broke. I'm gonna just make a crumble. I'm gonna have to do it.
Okay.
Will you handle the dessert, please? I'm begging you.
Is the crust done?
It's right there. It's ready to be baked.
Really buttery. It hasn't been wrapped in plastic. She didn't chill it. It's like raw butter. This is gonna just fall apart. We don't have enough time to make and chill another pie crust. I'm about to explode. Can you make a crepe?
Make a crepe, yeah.
I don't know how to make crepes.
1 1/4 cup flour, 3 egg.
Are you sure?
Yeah, kind of.
Last 10 minutes.
Oh my God, what is
Here we
this?
go.
Like, I've never
I'm not
seen.
comfortable making the crepes. Jesse, it's just sticking. I've never made crepes. I'm not familiar with them. Jesse, I am not comfortable doing the crepes.
Babe, you abandoned me on the lobster, so you gotta pick something you can cook.
What the did you just say to me, bitch?
Oh my God, security! Sorry, baby. Go to sleep.
I literally am going to take this hot pan and smash it in her face. I have got to get out of this kitchen right now, or I am seriously going to go to jail today.
Last 10 minutes.
Jesse, I'm not comfortable making the crepes. It's just sticking. Jesse, I am not comfortable doing the crepes.
Babe, you abandoned me on the lobster, so you gotta pick something you can cook.
What the did you just say to me, bitch? I have got to get out of this kitchen right now, or I am
You're
seriously
gonna
going
get
to go to jail today.
disqualified, Chrissy. Like, Gordon doesn't
She
like
goes
that.
and throws a temper tantrum, and she quits. Whatever, I'm not going home. I'm just gonna do it. All of it.
Jesse's been left to try to do everything.
How is it, Jesse?
It's rare, I'm just gonna pan-sear it. It's our only option.
Wow. 2 minutes to go.
Oh my gosh.
Where's your beets? We have 2 minutes to go.
Beef? Beef.
Beets.
We've got to start coming together now. I mean, blue team are running way behind. Got to finish those plates. Blue team, please.
Ayrton S8, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Why is the lamb not sliced on the blue team?
Come
What's
on.
he doing?
My kid has never seen me give up, and I'm not about to do it now. I got to go back in there. I got to get something on the plate.
You're gonna come back 2 minutes later?
Embarrassing. I will see your ass in the pressure test, bitch. I'll kick her ass later, but now's not the time. I start to make a chantilly cream. I grab a ring mold. I put these apples in it. Then I toast off the macadamia nuts. At least it's something.
30 seconds to go. Come on.
Bring the beets if you have time.
What do you need? The beets? Which ones?
The beets.
Where do you want them?
On the plate.
Got it.
30 seconds to go.
Oh my gosh. Got it, Luca. I have to finish that dessert.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All of you, hands up in the air. Okay, blue team, bring all 3 of your dishes up.
Dude, what the fuck?
Let's go. Appetizer, entree, dessert.
So tell me what the dish is.
It's a butter poached lobster. It's a barely cooked trout. And
That looks
fried
so
oyster.
fucking
Avocado
good.
puree and
Hey,
mango
so that
sauce.
looks so
Have you ever
good.
seen an appetizer like this in any restaurant you've ever worked at?
Well, the idea was literally like a seafood and fish salad. I wanted to
The Betsy,
reinvent
happy
something
1
like
year,
that,
happy
putting
1 year,
different
thank you.
and maybe unusual.
It's definitely unusual. Unusually weird.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah, lobster is very good, and the mango sauce is good. The blowtorch on the trout, where have you seen that technique used before?
Sushi.
You know what? The trout might be better than the lobster. That was an excellent idea. You could have put that trout on some
Hi,
arugula
Johnny.
with mangoes
Thanks for
in
the
it
sub.
with a nice
Thank
little
you.
vinaigrette. It would have been delicious. It could have been great. I mean, it's very good. It could have been great.
Natasha, describe the entree, please.
Rack of lamb, bajou with some red wine, parsnip puree, and then we've got some roasted beets as well with it.
Lamb, delicious. Puree is exceptional. Smooth, velvety. Plating, slightly sloppy. Not the best looking lamb dish. Can't really taste the beets because they're soggy in a way that they're sort of almost slightly overcooked. But the puree is delicious. And the cook on the lamb, yeah.
Polskit fan
Good job.
123, thank you for the 2
Thank you.
months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Interesting. Explain the dish to me, please.
A deconstructed strawberry tart. So we've got the pastry down on the bottom, and then we've got a beautiful vanilla pastry cream in the top, and then a strawberry compote on the top as well.
Was that what was gonna be the crust?
It was going to, yes.
What was wrong with it? Was it?
It's just falling apart. You know, I didn't put the egg wash on it after I'd put it in to hold it and bind it together, so that was my own fault.
It's a little thick.
Yep.
It's not like a real creamy kind of deal. I know you're running short on time. flavors are there, but obviously kind of like the appetizer where each individual thing on its own better.
Okay, so my headset's
some of its
dying.
parts.
I need to charge it.
I let myself down and I let Luca down. It's embarrassing on my part. It really is.
Oh, she's owning up to
Red
it.
team, please, Chrissy and Jesse, bring all 3 of
I
your
know,
dishes.
I'm
Thank you.
hungry. I can't eat. I'm just eating.
What's the dish?
It's a cold lobster salad dressed with a light citrus vinaigrette and some basil oil.
Looks like a sundial. Who owns what on this plate?
She started the vinaigrette, and then we couldn't quite get the flavors right, so I came back and redid it.
I didn't know that Jesse redid the vinaigrette.
So you thought yours was on here? Wow. What am I supposed to think? You guys are on the same team. You don't even know what you're serving. I quite like this dish. I think it probably needs one more thing. You know, instead of this ugly thing, I would have maybe put like some chopped mangoes or a little citrus salad. I mean, it's very good. I mean, this is a dish, an impressive restaurant dish. You know, it's missing one thing, but I really like it. And
Oh, they like it.
Thank you.
Okay, Jesse, describe the lamb, please.
An herbed rack of lamb on top of Swiss chard with a red wine jus, roasted yellow and red beets.
Who seared the lamb?
I did.
All the fat's bright white, almost like you've cooked it for 3 or 4 minutes whole, and then I saw you chopping the cutlets off and then flash frying them in the pan.
Right, I put it in whole and ran out of time. We didn't have time to cook it.
The lamb was not cooked properly, in my opinion.
Chrissy, why do you always let other members in your team take over and then say nothing, but then throw them under the bus when it comes to taking responsibility?
I'm embarrassed because this reflects on me as well.
You guys weren't even talking.
I was so angry and frustrated at
Did you
that
give up?
point. I was losing my temper really badly.
So you walked out?
I had to go and take 5 minutes and calm myself down.
So when she shut down the parts of the lamb dish that she was gonna do, like the greens and stuff, I did because you weren't there.
Why is she
comes back
getting
frying and
mad?
making plates, so I thought she gave up.
I thought that the lamb was in the oven the whole time. I thought that she crusted it and it was in the oven. I had no idea that the lamb wasn't even cooked.
At the rate we were going, if I'd left her to do what she said she was gonna do, nothing would be on there. And I had to finish the beets, I had to do the greens, I had to make the jus, I made the stock, I made the lamb, I made the crab salad.
Jessie was
Why are you
literally cooking for
denying
herself
it,
today.
Chrissy?
Everything that I suggested, it was just like, no, I don't like that. Guess what, honey? You want to run the ship, you run the ship, and you can sink it. Because you know what? Tomorrow, I'm just going to whoop your ass in the pressure test.
No, tomorrow you're not gonna be there, bitch. Take the trash out. Take the trash out.
You guys weren't even talking. What happened?
I thought that the lamb was in the oven. I had no idea that the lamb wasn't even cooked.
At the rate we were going,
Pissing
I'd
me
left her to do what she
off.
said she was gonna do, nothing would be on there. And I had to finish the beets, I had to do the greens, I had to make the jus, I made the stock, I made the lamb, I made the crab salad.
Okay. I mean, the fact that you rallied round and got that lamb back in the pan, whose idea was that?
I did that.
Okay, good, because that's nailed. That's cooked beautifully. Here's the thing, after all that turmoil, the
Remember
actual
when
lamb
Chrissy was
tastes
your
delicious.
favorite?
I mean,
You know
not
what?
expecting to love
Fuck
each
you
other,
guys. I'm
but
never
as
fucking saying
individuals,
someone's my
you're two
favorite
very
ever
talented
again.
ladies.
All right?
Unfortunately tonight,
Y'all never
so
grew
you
up
didn't turn up.
trusting people firsthand, and it shows.
All right, walk me through it.
Well, it was supposed to be an apple tart, but there was just no way to make another crust in that time.
People keep bringing that up. I don't know why, but I hate it.
I think that
I
you did
hate
best
that
with
it
what you
gets
could do.
brought up.
You cooked well, they
It's
seasoned
like
well.
it's
not what we would have loved to have seen. Super far from being a restaurant quality dessert, but good effort.
Okay, red team, blue team. Please, we need some time. Excuse us.
They're not even talking.
Difficult one. Very difficult.
Well, I think there's one clear team that worked better. That was
How dare I?
as well. They were more cohesive. They were more
Like someone on episode 3 out of episode 25. How dare I? Oh my God,
Then
how
you had
dare
somebody
I?
else on the other team that showed that they could almost do the entire thing by themselves. I mean, come on.
That's pretty
Shame.
impressive.
Yeah.
How dare I, Hazel?
For one team tonight, you're guaranteed a top 3 spots in the biggest culinary competition anywhere. The winning team tonight, the team that will be safe.
Well,
from
no, it's
elimination.
not just that. Like, he's not the only one that said it. I read it every single time I watch MasterChef. I read it every single time.
Blue team.
Tony, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Okay, that was obvious, blue team.
Congratulations.
Top 3. I'm so close to a dream of become next American MasterChef.
Really well done. Great team effort from the start to the end. And under no circumstances did any of you give up.
Yeah, they lost because of
Please, take
Chrissy.
your aprons off and head up to the gallery. Congratulations, you're now in the top 3. Well deserved.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
They won the 2v1. Exactly.
Oh, I hate you again.
What the fuck,
Jesse
Luca?
and Chrissy, you guys
Now I
both know
hate
what
you again.
Tomorrow, you
They're
will
like,
battle
Luca's
head to
funny.
head in a pressure test unlike any we have ever seen.
Good night.
If Chrissy beats Jesse in this, I'm
gotta
gonna
go to another pressure
scream.
test, and I'm just so angry. I'm so angry.
You always do pressure tests.
Okay.
You're making yourself
This is a good thing you're
angry. Oh my God.
Staying down there with that cow.
Just
Okay,
I know
name
how hard
calling.
It is, like what you just went through. She quit. She didn't know how to make a crepe. She didn't know how
It's
to
a
do
little,
butter. She didn't know how to do milk, water, egg.
She couldn't make the pie crust.
Okay,
either,
but
that's why she made me do it.
no.
I was like, are you kidding me right now?
What? What happened?
When?
She what?
Talking about our parsnip
We're talking about ours, like.
Oh, that's not what I heard. So I thought I'd come up and listen.
I would like to go 5 miles away because it's
IG Rampage,
bomb
31
waiting to
months.
explode.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Not one of them will look at me. I heard you. I heard you talking. Don't be a bitch. If you got something to say, say it.
For the first time in my life, I'm excited about a pressure test because I'm excited to send this cow home. Honestly, it's war.
The bitch needs to go. I want to kick her ass so bad. I'm coming for you, Jesse.
Yeah, she said cow.
I can feel Chrissy's glare burning a hole through my skin. I want to take her out. She's got to go home.
Thank you for apologizing, Mr. Tuesday Potato. Appreciate it. Yeah, people kept bringing it up every single time I watched MasterChef.
The last
People would
challenge
bring
was
it
a
up,
MasterChef
and
first.
like
A
they would bring
team
it up in a way
mystery
where it
box
was
challenge.
like,
Blue team, you won that challenge, and you're both now safe.
I don't know.
Jesse, Chrissy, are you two ready to find out
Not a
what
good
you
way.
will have to cook in this culinary cage fight?
We love people who apologize in here. Exactly. Tony, thanks for
Tonight,
extending us
you will
up.
have
Thank
to
you. It is
perfect a
so hard to
world-class
apologize. So
dessert. We
you're
are talking
like
about chocolate mousse.
a you have bad character judgment kind of way almost. Like it's just like, what other way do you take it? Also, that looks so good.
Jesse, feel confident?
I do. I'm actually excited. It's chocolate mousse.
One more thing. I love chocolate mousse, but it isn't my favorite chocolate dessert. I prefer something a little more refined. Chocolate molten lava.
Oh my god, I had Domino's yesterday and I have the lava
There's
cake from there. I want to heat it up.
Cutting.
I've never had it left over
moist,
though, but
delicious
that looks so good.
It's a MasterChef classic and one of my favorites.
Unfortunately for you, I have a different favorite chocolate dessert. It is the most fearsome dessert in the whole world.
How is lava cake more refined? I don't know. Oh,
A
chocolate
chocolate
souffle.
This dessert.
Okay, Gordon loves
is the most
souffles,
difficult
is what I'm
to
learning.
make out all three.
Or maybe he just likes how hard it is
Absolutely
to
delicious. I want a chocolate souffle from heaven.
You will have 75 minutes to make us 3
Holy
perfect
fuck.
chocolate desserts.
All delivered at exactly the same time. Chrissy, any parting words for Jessie?
She probably should have came in here with a helmet on.
Jessie, anything to say to Chrissy?
I love your idle threats.
Jessie, Chrissy, please head to your stations.
Kick her
Ladies, at your
ass,
stations. You have everything you need. Whole cream, eggs, sugar,
Kick her ass.
vanilla,
You better
butter,
stay, Jessie.
and
I
of
love
course,
you.
chocolate.
Are you two ready?
Yes.
Your 75 minutes.
The name calling's kind of weird, but you know what?
Now.
Oh, she just took off her heels.
I mean, 75 minutes to create 3 stunning
I mean, like, we've all been there, you know? Like, when someone's really pissing you off and you, like, stoop to their level. Like, I've stooped to someone's
Chrissy
level
is a
before.
baker, you
Many
know, and she's
times,
a fighter.
actually.
She doesn't give up, usually. Chrissy
You know what I mean?
pull this off.
But, you know, it is uncomfortable to watch.
Jessie is very organized, clean. She has a plan in her head.
I put my money on Jessie.
It's really uncomfortable to watch. Like,
any
I don't
technique
like
that they
Chris.
can
Like,
use
I
or
don't
any
like
product that they can
Chrissy
make that will
enough
extend
to
from
do
the
that.
mousse
But, like, maybe
to
it's
the
different because
molten
it's like
cake
an
to the souffle.
in-person thing.
You've got to start off with that mousse. Get that set.
Yeah, you know, you're going to be whipping up your cream, folding that in. your chocolate that's melted,
Thunder
getting it set in the
1337,
fridge.
thank you for
There's
the
so many
prime.
different
Thank
things that
you.
can make this go
Thank you,
the wrong
thank you.
direction.
Hers is kind of dense. Chrissy's more airy.
Both the chocolate mousses in the fridge. That's the first monkey off their back. Now they've got to focus on the
Yeah.
pastry and getting that chocolate molten lava cake. Come on. Right, Jessie, what's the one that you're most worried about?
The souffle, yours, of
souffle.
course, being so technical. I'm just worried about getting the interior part right.
So you're confident you can take out Chrissy.
Yes, I am.
On a personal front, how much do you want to do that?
She shouldn't have even been in top 10. She needs to go home tonight.
Right, Chrissy, how do you think you can have the advantage over Jessie?
This is getting so
But you
fucking
gave up last night.
I just couldn't work with somebody that was treating me the way she was.
Okay.
Can you take it
I
down?
still just like hate Chrissy. Like, ooh, the trauma. The drama. Oh my god. I hate how much I am just like
It's not gooey and running.
consuming it.
Tip this thing out. 30 seconds undercooked, the
Oh.
whole thing can just disintegrate and be like a flat chocolate mess. The technical ability of nailing that souffle is the incorporation of those egg whites, making sure you've got great momentum before you start adding the sugar in order to make sure you've got that stiff peak. Otherwise, it's
Have
not
you
gonna rise.
guys ever heard of this saying where it's like you like reading about drama and hearing about it, but you don't ever want to be in it.
I feel really at home with all 3 of these. But with a souffle, anything can happen. I definitely going out fighting. Wouldn't be me if I didn't.
I feel so bad how much I'm like, this is so juicy.
Who is going to join the top 3?
You know, Chrissy's been in the
Tornadoes,
pressure
thank you for
test
the
5
sub,
times.
thank you.
What's your instincts as a baker? It'd have to
Dude,
be
yeah,
better.
fuck yeah, I love being the side character.
There's no two ways about that. But there's something quite exciting about the technical ability of Jessie. Jessie's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
Chrissy has the flavor. Jessie is the queen of time management. It's really anyone's game here.
Just under 20 minutes to go.
She is like 20 minutes behind.
So some timing issues about getting those souffles. I think Chrissy's a little behind. She's buttering her ramekins, but
Her chocolate's not melted, nothing's incorporated. But then you got Jessie just a few steps ahead, pouring that mixture into the souffle molds. None of them have them in the oven, though. They got a minute to get them in.
Last 15 minutes. You've got to get your souffles in
Oh
the
no,
oven.
why would Domino's remove the lava cakes?
Where's the other bowls?
Chrissy's, where are her souffles? She still doesn't even have them in the ramekin.
She's so far behind.
She's never gonna make it.
I have no time left, and I'm literally just putting my souffle mixture into the ramekin.
Chrissy's are going in.
I pop it in the oven, and I'm like, oh my God, it's not gonna cook.
Those souffles may be raw.
We're gonna get 2 out of the 3 desserts from Chrissy.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, please.
Jesse and Chrissy are in a head-to-head battle for a place in the
Well,
semifinals.
to be fair,
Last
Chrissy
15
can
minutes.
cook.
By making each of the judges' favorite chocolate desserts.
An amazing chocolate mousse for me.
Like, I've seen her make some pretty good
Molten lava
dishes.
cake for me.
And a sumptuous chocolate
Walla
souffle for me.
Wallaby Beatles for it. Thank you for the sub. Thank you.
3.
So I don't
of the
want to
most
discredit
difficult
her
desserts,
like
all at
cooking
the same
skills.
time. I hope this
too
one
much.
wasn't over the limit.
Like maybe
Last
they
5
kept
minutes.
her for the drama, but like
This is the most frustrating
she's not
part for any
bad.
professional chef.
Like we've seen Ryan, we've seen Max, and they're
2
like,
minutes to go.
but they
Chrissy's
didn't, they
souffle's
couldn't
out the
cook
oven.
as well as her.
She was last going in there. Chrissy, you've still got 2 minutes left.
Yep.
Is that cooked?
Yes, it's done.
Chrissy is a good baker, but competition-wise, I want Chrissy to go home. She needed to be gone a while ago. You got this, Jess.
Right now, strategically, I really hope Jesse goes home because it would make my
Sir
way
Neu,
to the
thank you for
finale
gifting 2
way
subs.
easier
Thank you.
than just Chrissy.
90 seconds to go.
My lava cake might not make it in time.
My molten lava cake is barely holding together.
30 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh no,
5,
did it deflate?
4,
She's nodding her
3,
head.
2, 1, and stop.
Damn it. 1 second. She puts her plate down. Okay. She's saved.
Jesse, Chrissy, stand behind your souffles. Thank you.
I don't know who's gonna win.
Oh,
and
no,
that's
never mind.
annoying because I wanted to blow her out of the water.
Yeah, she's scary. Like, I actually think Chrissy will throw hands.
Jesse, what am I expecting at the bottom of your souffle mold?
Really rich chocolate batter. Little salt in the batter, which is something I like to do, salted chocolate.
Yeah, that sounds bomb. Oh? Oh yeah, they don't
Chrissy,
fucking speak.
What am I expecting at the bottom of the souffle?
Hopefully it's not undercooked.
I like how Luca had to look at Natasha. Is
Oh boy, this is different. Usually they'll tell you what you did wrong and bring me out.
Yeah.
And he said nothing. And I'm like, okay, whose was better?
It's undercooked.
Raw.
I needed 3 or 4 minutes in the oven.
How's Jesse's?
Jesse's is phenomenal. I had the balls to actually put salt in there and make a sort of salty chocolate caramel. Really well smart, and it paid off.
Yay!
Jesse, Chrissy, for me, those souffles were the most difficult to pull off tonight. The souffle of the night, for me, belongs to Jesse. Congratulations.
Oh!
Adding that salt, lifting and elevating that chocolate richness, you nailed it. Delicious.
And now, the chocolate mousse.
That looks good. Is it though? Oh my god. Guys, after this episode, let's go get
Chrissy,
some food.
looking at the 2.
I'll give you guys
what
like 3 minutes.
do you think separates yours?
Go get,
I can tell
heat
mine's
up your
more
food.
airy
Oh my
than
god.
hers just by looking at it.
True. 1-1.
Jesse's is denser. It's more like a pudding. Chrissy nailed it. I mean, not just better. There's no way that you can even improve on it. One person had the edge when it came to the actual texture of the mousse. The best chocolate mousse tonight belonged to...
Of course it's Chrissy. We just overheard Chrissy. You.
Good job.
Thanks. I have one win. If I made a better lava cake than Jesse, then I'm going to stay in this competition.
These are not quite what we were expecting.
What is that? Oh no.
They're pre-exploded. This is more raw than molten.
Honestly, thought it would hold together.
The crispiness around the top is nice. I just wish there was more cooked through.
Oh God.
We need some time to discuss this because...
Okay, but hurry, because I want to go heat up my food, Gordon.
They were very, very, very close. They were both undercooked. Jesse's crust is a little bit better. Chrissy's had a little bit more consistency throughout my palate. But, I mean, if I had to give an edge to one...
Somebody had an edge?
Yeah, by the slightest of margins. Obviously, both molten cakes had problems. It came down to the most minute of details. Based on those two
Please be Jesse.
chocolate molten lava cakes, the home cook joining the top 3 and entering the semifinal of MasterChef is... came down to the most minute.
Jesse or people riot.
But one of them had that element of chew, that crispiness that we said it was so important in this cake. The home cook joining the top 3 and entering the semifinal of MasterChef by the narrowest of margins is... Jesse.
What's with this music? I'm scared.
Chrissy,
oh my God.
This is very emotional, difficult for me. I've gotten to know you very well.
Yeah, no, I thought, it was really scary. I thought she was gonna
that was so
go sicko mode.
It gives me goosebumps to have to make that decision. And it was literally one of the most difficult decisions, not only have I made in this show, but maybe in my life.
Wow.
Chrissy, you came into this competition like a whirlwind. You've got the right to be arrogant. You've got the right to be cocky because you're a bloody
Okay, but she doesn't have the right to be violent.
I'll do one more. I'll take one off your bucket list. When you and Mikey come to New York, you'll have dinner with me and my mom at Del Posto.
Thank you.
We can rehash this whole thing again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come here, you.
That is really nice of Joe.
Don't punch me. Well done. Well done, well done, well done.
Jen Ruth, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Right. The question that you thought that we weren't going to ask you, who is going to win MasterChef?
I think Luca's going to win. Luca's going to bring it home for the Italians.
Well done. Please place that apron on your bench and send Mikey our love, will you?
I will.
Take care, madam.
It's Cusco. Thank you for gifting 4 subs. Thank you.
Told me that I'm a lot better than I thought I was. I've learned more here than I've ever learned in 20 years of cooking.
Jennifer Jin, thanks for subbing 3 months in
I know that I
advance.
stayed
Thank
true
you.
to my roots through this whole journey.
Holy
I wasn't fake. I
macaroni.
was me all the way through. Everyone just calm the down.
I wasn't fake.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
I'm not gonna apologize for anything. I'm definitely proud of what I accomplished.
People who say other people are fake, or people who say they're not fake, are always the mean
Everything I do is for
ones.
my kid.
You have an amazing mum there.
I swear to God, only mean people say they're not being fake. I'm not kidding. Like it's like their excuse to like be more mean.
But now,
yeah, it's like, yeah, well, at least I'm not fake. It's like, no, you're just mean though. Gore, please. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just being real. I'm not being fake. You're being fake. Like they call like nice people fake, and it's just like it's weird to me. Yeah. After appearance, Chrissy posted racist and insensitive tweets that were later deleted, and she apologized for it. She offers private chef and catering services and regularly posts recipes on her blog. She's currently fighting breast cancer. Oh no. Okay, well, the breast cancer part sucks, but everything else is, I don't know, man. I can't with her. Like, I feel like I'm gonna go to hell. Like, I'm becoming, what is it called? Apathetic? I don't know, like there's only so many fucks I have left to give for her, basically. I'm gonna go and heat up some food though, because that dessert looked so good. Yeah, like cancer fucking sucks. Okay, I'm gonna go heat up food. Sorry, I'm brain. Okay. Put my get out. Okay, everybody go. Take 3. Take 3. Take 3. Is my cat here? No. Wait, do you guys want music? Do you guys want music? I play music.
Hello.
Also, my webcam feels really like low for some reason. Maybe because of my cat. I don't know. Headshot Bear, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't like the awkward silence for you guys. Be right back. some leftover chicken Alfredo. And I got my lava cake from Domino's. And a Coke and some water. My music's so loud. Let's start the show. Hell yeah. Where does it start? Where does it start? What's happening? What the fuck is happening?
Learn their techniques.
Luke, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Start a restaurant back home in Georgia.
KM Waifu, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back, Spicy Texadia. Thank you for the 11 months. Gore, please. Thank you for the Prime.
Luca, Jesse,
thank you.
Congratulations, you three. You are the last 3 home cooks remaining in this competition.
It's time for your final mystery box challenge.
Steak and egg
As you can see
sound
tonight,
bomb.
we all have our own boxes as well. Underneath these boxes are probably the
Or
most
please
important
redeem-
ingredients of your culinary journey here at MasterChef.
What?
$250,000.
That's fake.
One of you will win this life-changing amount of money.
The money looks great, but I think the biggest prize is what's under here.
Wow.
Your very own cookbook.
Forget the money. Forget the cookbook. With what's under this box,
Have a
trust me,
question.
you'll be able to shape up your own destiny.
Can't they make their own cookbook?
The
Like
coveted
right now?
MasterChef trophy.
Nimbus6,
Win
thanks for
this
giving us up.
trophy,
Thank
you
you.
can accomplish anything. The sky's the limit. But before you get a chance to win all of these amazing prizes, you need to reach the final. To help us decide, the 2 finalists, you will now compete in
Oh, you
the
have to get a
final
publisher.
Mystery
Got
Box
it.
Challenge. Head to your
Got it,
stations.
got it.
Thank you.
As with every Mystery Box Challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one incredible dish using all or some of the ingredients inside the box.
On the count of 3, I want you to lift your boxes. 1, 2, 3, lift.
That's right. All of your ingredients are different because tonight you will be remaking the dish that started your culinary journey here at MasterChef. But we don't want to see an exact replica of the dish that got you that apron. We need to see an elevated version of that dish.
Are those
that
olives?
shows just how far each and every one of you has traveled. Natasha, do you have any recollection of what dish you prepared to get your apron?
I do. I made empanadas as well as a skirt steak on the side.
Luca.
I made broccoli rab ravioli with a pecorino cheese sauce.
That's right.
Jesse.
I cooked sea bass and croûte, and I was thinking about it the other day, actually, and it looked like a football.
So, we want to see the way you make it now. You'll have 60 minutes to make those dishes.
Wow. I
We
love
will
to
rank
see
your
character
dishes
development.
First, second, and third.
Like, see
Win
how
this
much they
challenge.
learned and stuff.
For one of you, you get, let's say, a life-changing advantage.
Your 60 minutes starts now. So with these reinterpretations, who do you think is going to show us that they've grown the most?
I mean, it's going to be very hard for Natasha to re-improve something that we all gave a yes on.
The first plate was very rustic. Maybe she does something much more restaurant-y now.
I want to work on my plating and work on the flavor profile of every aspect. I want to be in that finale bad. I'm not stopping until I get there.
I gave Jessie a no. And it's amazing to see the journey that she's taken because she's certainly convinced me.
Sea bass and croûte, very different to make it look glamorous.
I still have not won any mystery boxes, but I'm elevating my plating with a whole bunch of different mushrooms. It's going to show a big difference from where I was at the beginning until now. I'm going to win this one.
I think that Luca has a lot to prove today. Broccoli raw dish was not perfect. I think today he has to deliver a perfect dish.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a dish that I create just for the judges. And
today, I'm finally gonna have Chef Elliot say yes to my dish.
Right, Jessie, how are you feeling?
Hey, feeling good.
What are you doing there now?
I didn't like how I wrapped it last time. It got too thick, so I'm going to try a thinner version of it.
Make sure that pastry's not too thin, otherwise it's going to split before the sea bass is cooked. Yeah?
Yes.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
Natasha,
Yes, chef.
we love this dish. There was 3 big yeses. How are you going to make it better?
I'm gonna try to enhance all the flavors in my empanada. I'm infusing some saffron into it.
Let's fast forward to the finale. Who
Yes.
is your most fierce competitor? Who do you not want to compete against in the finale?
Luca, because you know what, he does have tricks up his sleeve. He's a great chef.
Thank you, Natasha. All right.
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah. That was a good burp.
That doesn't look good. What are you doing there?
The sauce for the ravioli.
What happened to the sauce? It tastes a bit weird. Why don't you start again?
I need a new sauce. The thing that I had to improve the most, I'm failing again. I can't believe it.
You okay?
What? Yeah.
Tastes a bit weird. Why don't you start again? Get 2 pans on and start reducing down again, yes?
Yes, chef.
And use some of the rind of the Parmesan. If you put the rind in there, it's not going to break the sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, the rind will give it the flavour.
Yes, chef.
You can pull this back together.
Yeah, I got it,
Okay,
I got it.
think about it. Good luck.
Less than 10 minutes to go, and I need a new sauce. Every time I have to make Italian food, something goes always wrong. And I'm Italian.
What's happening with Luca's
Yeah,
sauce?
sauce is completely gone. Jim, why not make just a proper cream sauce and then finish it with cheese rather than cook the cheese in there?
This is not a time to make a mistake like that.
Last 2 minutes. Come
Dude,
on.
Put it on the plate.
time
We want to see
flies.
Beautiful plates.
Look how late in the game Natasha's leaving this before she starts plating. I mean, extraordinary.
Jessie's got her en croute carved. She's starting to plate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hands in the air. Well done. We are so excited to be given a second opportunity to taste the dishes that you entered this competition with.
I think there
And
needs to
show
be more
us everything you've
chimichurri
learned
sauce on
and how much
Natasha's.
better you've become. Okay, let's start off with
I love
Natasha.
sauce.
Let's go, please.
Thinking about my audition dish, hi guys. It does seem like a long time ago, but it's absolutely amazing to be able to show the judges on a dish of how far you've actually come during this.
Wow. This looks gorgeous. Explain the dish, please.
You know, you go from the skirt steak with the chimichurri into the roasted corn puree with the fennel and Swiss chard in there, and then you move your way into the traditional empanada.
And the filling inside the empanada?
Hard-boiled eggs, beef, some chorizo, some raisins.
Raisins?
I love the vibrancy. Steak is just superb. The
Wow.
marinades has tenderized it in such a way that it just melts in your mouth. Love it. Great job,
Thank
as
you
always.
so much.
The steak is incredible.
I don't think I would like raisins in my empanada.
They're a little different than the ones in the audition. I actually used all butter in the first ones. This one I actually have a little bit of lard and butter. I wanted a flakier crust.
Raisins are
I think
too
that
sweet.
the actual dough, if it was a little thinner, then I think that filling would have exploded more.
Absolutely.
But all around.
Well, I
good
don't
dish,
want that
and did manage
balance.
to improve on
Humph.
it. So good job.
Thanks so much.
I just want savory.
I love this dish because it really is
Starbucks
a
25 thing
fun
the
way to
performance.
sample
Welcome
a lot
back.
of different
You wish you could
flavors.
cook.
I think it was really smart.
I mean, if
Not only are you an excellent cook, but you bring a tenacity, and I think that you have the grit
if
and
you
the
want to
skill
learn,
to maybe
you
win the whole
can
thing.
try
Good
learning.
job.
Thank you, Chef.
I never thought like,
feel
oh,
like
I wish
I've
I could
evolved,
cook.
and what the judges asked us to do, I definitely put on a plate.
I never really like think that, and so that's why I never really like make an effort to.
Chef Elliot gave me a no. He doesn't like the sauce.
It's almost overly salted, and I don't like the texture.
So many things changed from that time. I really want to show them how much I improved.
Yeah, there
It
is
looks prettier
Chinese
than
fried
the
rice with
original.
raisin in them. I know
Let's get that out of the
exactly
way.
what you're talking about. I
Walk
do
me
not like that
through
rice.
What we have here.
I don't like
Broccoli
it.
wrapped ravioli.
I know what
in
you're
a
talking about.
Parmesan cheese sauce with tomato concassé, toasted pine nuts, and
Like pineapple
microgreens.
fried rice is fine.
Wow. There's so much flavor. Way better.
Thank you.
So like I was sure that you were gonna just like nail the sauce. That's the only thing that's an issue for me. But every other component is perfect.
Thank you.
Why cheese sauce? One thing you've got to have to understand is that cheese doesn't boil. So you fold cheese in at the last minute, literally seconds to go. When you've got something that oozes that level of finesse with a wonderful filling, does it really need a cheese sauce? A simple brown butter sauce finished with the pine nuts, it's all going in the right direction with your cheese in the center. But understand this, every time you get knocked back, you come back twice as strong. So I'm hoping that you do bounce back. Thank you.
Thank you. Butter and sage. Now I know. Easy.
Okay, Jesse.
Walking up to the judges, it's just shocking to think about what I put out for my audition plate. Gordon said, my signature dish looks like something from the 80s, but it's my moment to show all that I've learned here and put it on a plate and be like, hey, I do belong in the MasterChef final.
It's gorgeous. I'm so impressed.
That does look so much better.
I really wanted to show what you're eating instead of guessing. So I sliced it so you could see all the different layers of the fish.
What'd you do with the mushrooms?
Put them in some screaming hot oil, got some color on them, finished them with a little butter and veg stock.
They're delicious. Good. This is really spectacular. The fish is moist. Everything is seasoned perfectly. From home cook to MasterChef. Pretty remarkable.
Thank you.
One criticism, when you slice like that, open it up. The bowl doesn't do it justice. Taste is beautiful.
I'm having chicken Alfredo.
You're a force to be reckoned with. Continue cooking with that ability. You could confirm the spot in the final.
Thank you.
Really good. Natasha, Luca, Jesse, it's time to find out who's going to have a huge advantage in the elimination test.
We've ranked the dishes, and that will determine who gets the biggest advantage.
Guys, I don't know. I think Luca's going home.
The third ranking dish tonight belongs to
Luca.
Luca.
It's the cheese thingy. Okay, but he didn't go home.
But I'm not giving up. I'm fighting my way.
It's a mystery box, true, yes.
Now, we're down to Natasha and Jesse.
I think it's gonna be
home cook that cooked the best dish tonight.
It's gonna be Jesse.
I need that first place. I don't want it, I need it. Having this advantage is gonna determine whether I'm walking outside of those doors or I'm gonna be going face to face with someone in the final.
Well done.
Jesse's never won named mystery box.
Home cook that cooked the best dish tonight. Well done. Jesse.
My first mystery box.
I did write
Better late
this.
than never.
Well done. There's no better time to have won because that comes with a huge advantage.
Is she going straight to top
But
2?
I am so determined. Nothing is going to discourage me, and I am so ready to make it to the finals.
Up next is the final elimination challenge. All three of you, please follow us. Let's go.
In the final elimination challenge, all 3 home cooks will each make one dish with the best 2 moving into the grand finale.
Jesse, you're about to make the most important decision you've ever had to make in this entire competition. This moment could change your life forever.
In front of us are 3 different ingredients. Jesse, for your advantage, you will get to pick which ingredient you want to cook with tonight. Once you've made that choice, that ingredient will be off the table for Natasha and Luca.
Natasha, you had the second best dish in the Mystery Box Challenge. You will get to choose from the remaining 2 ingredients. That means, Luca, guess what?
No choice.
You get whatever's left.
Normally, second place doesn't mean too much, but at least being able to control Luca's situation makes it all worth it.
There's a very small handful of very special, unique ingredients that, in the food world, are considered to be the absolute best of the best. And we have 1, 2, 3 of them right in front of your eyes.
The first ingredient is what I consider to be the undisputed king of all cheeses, an amazing wheel, Grana Padano. Straight from central Italy, without doubt. Grana Padano
I was
is
on
the king
TikTok
of all cheeses.
and I was watching someone cut open one. And they take like a hammer or
a
something
type
and they
of
just like
beef.
boom, boom,
This isn't just what I consider the king
It's like
of beef.
so much to
Every chef
open.
in the world would kneel before this. Authentic Kobe beef from Japan.
It's called
There is
Kobe?
no better beef in the world.
Like Kobe,
You've seen
not
the
Kobe.
king of cheeses. You've
Kobe
met
beef.
the
I've been
king of
calling
beef.
it Kobe beef.
But what I have under here
Why did no
really
one
is
tell me?
a king
It's Kobe.
of the ocean. The most amazing
King
Alaskan
crab.
king crab.
Luca is not strong with crab. That's something he
Kobe
failed at
beef.
miserably before. I want him to have the crab.
Oh,
so
but
he
then I
failed.
feel like such a know-it-all.
It's time to choose.
You know?
My goal is to have something that I can
Hi,
make
yes,
shine,
can I get the
and
Kobe
for
beef?
Natasha to pick right.
No,
so that
I'd
Luca
rather say, can I get
gets
the Kobe
stuck
beef?
with the crab? That'll send Luca home.
I
I'm
feel
picking
like
this ingredient
more
because I'm hoping
relatable,
Natasha will be smart with
you know?
her choice after me. This is something I haven't worked with before. I'm dying to work with the Kobe beef. Kobe beef. I've never touched Kobe beef. I'm thinking
Oh my
it's like a
God.
filet mignon, but you don't need to do much to it.
Kobe beef.
Yeah.
And you've never worked with it before.
How often are you
I
getting
take
Kobe
it as a
beef?
filet mignon just with more marbling.
Maybe at
And
like
it's more dangerous. Do you know
hot
why?
pot. I feel like they
Because it's so
always
difficult to
have
cook.
Kobe something.
Be interesting to see if Natasha plays into your plan or not.
Oh, Luca, you look nervous.
Of course I am. I'm in the bottom right now.
Which one are you scared of having to cook with?
I think that making out something awesome with the cheese is not easy.
Ready?
I would love to cook with Grana Padano. Thank God. You know me and crab don't have a great relationship. But I would love the cheese.
Now,
Why would he
the interesting
admit
part.
he wants to use the
Natasha.
cheese? Like Natasha's
there's
not
only
gonna
two
let
options
him.
left. So
get it.
obviously, you're not only picking your ingredient,
Like,
but
why?
you're giving Luca his as well. What are you thinking?
Strategically, right now, I know what Jess wants me to pick, but
He said it
I'm
was
not
hard.
playing to her strategy. I'm playing to my strategy.
Oh, I missed it. Anubis, why do you think the prime? Thank
What's
you.
it gonna be?
Oh,
Grana
okay,
Padano?
okay. I thought you said he did
Or
want to.
Alaskan king crab.
I've got to make it to that finale, so
Good job,
I want to
Luca.
work with.
Now, for the interesting part. Natasha, there's only two options left. So obviously, you're not only picking your ingredient, but you're giving Luca his as well. What are you thinking? Grana Padano or Alaskan king crab?
I've got to make it to that finale, so I want to work with a challenging Alaskan king crab.
Woohoo! Go, Luca!
Luca has just lit up the pantry with his smile. Maybe he actually wanted cheese all along.
All of you, you've got 5 minutes in this stunning pantry to pick up any additional ingredients to complement your choices of your king
Luca's so
ingredients.
5-head.
Your 5 minutes
Good
in the
job,
pantry
though.
starts now.
Of course I want the cheese. I'm Italian. I'm so close.
Okay, but
To the
every time
title.
you make
There is
Italian
no
stuff, Luca,
space
it
for
hasn't
mistake.
been.
I think the most challenging aspect is going to actually be taking
know?
the crab and making it into a stunning entree. Because it is a hero in itself. It doesn't need very much.
I've never touched Kobe beef, but it's something so simple that you don't have to do a lot to. You don't have to mask it. So everything rides on this one dish, like everything.
All of you, you each have 60 minutes to make one dish good enough to secure your spot in the finale.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
I'm sure hoping this dish gets me to the finals. I'm trying.
So Jessie had the elimination challenge in her hands.
I
what
love
surprises me is that she
chocolate.
picked something that she'd never cooked with before, Kobe beef. This
It's
is something
so
that is
good.
terrorizing for even the best chefs in the world.
I kind of want to be outside of my comfort zone and do something that I've never done before. So I feel as though picking the crab is definitely going to give me that edge.
I'm really worried about Natasha and the crab.
It's so sweet that if you have anything too spicy or too herbaceous, it's just gonna kill it, right? It takes it all away.
Without a doubt.
Now, Luca has the grana padano. Now, that's the most versatile ingredient.
To me, that's the hardest one to work with. That's just a huge wheel of dried
Oh, no,
milk.
I didn't
Taking
reheat
that
it.
and making it the
It's
star.
so quiet
That's
for
very
me.
difficult.
The danger with grana is that it's salty. Smells good,
That's
Jess.
so
You
quiet.
had the first pick.
Yes.
You having any second thoughts?
Yeah, it's probably not the wisest thing in the world, trying something I've never done, but I wanted to challenge myself with something I wasn't used to cooking.
So what's the dish?
I am gonna saute up the bok choy with the ginger, red chilies, and garlic. And
But
I'm gonna
it
do
got quiet
eggplant,
in the
bok
middle
choy,
of the
and mushrooms,
video.
And glass noodles, and I'm gonna make a fish-based
Asian.
broth. Yeah.
Probably 30 or 40% fat running through there. The minute you cook it, it's like cooking butter. It's gonna start leaching out. It's gonna start burning. You gotta know what temp to cook it on. What are you doing with the green papaya?
I was gonna make a papaya slaw on the side to see if I liked that idea with it, incorporate more techniques and more flavors.
Great, good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, hopefully this volume is okay.
Right, Natasha, what are you doing with the crab?
I'm basically gonna just steam it really quick over some ginger and kaffir lime over there.
What's the dish?
So basically, I'm gonna do a cold yakisoba noodle dish. Just really concentrate on the flavor inside of it, as well as bring out the sweetness in that crab.
If you're going to put a cold, marinated soba noodle salad on a plate, get in the finale, Natasha, yeah?
Yes,
It has
Chef.
to be a brilliant cold soba noodle salad, yeah?
Hopefully.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Luca, what's the dish?
I'm gonna make this veal cutlet.
This is a stuffed veal
I have
cutlet,
no
filled
plans
with
to make
grana padano.
do cooking
grana
stream
padano
anytime
and
soon.
sage.
What are you going to serve with it?
This is the frico.
Why don't you explain to Grandma what frico is?
Frico is
I have
the
a
most
pretty
typical
busy
dish of our
August.
region.
I have a
Our
pretty
region
busy
is a country region, okay?
fall.
Very, very poor.
Sure.
But something that was
Actually.
never missing in the house was cheese, potatoes, and onions.
You bake them together almost like a tart. And then you let it cool and you cut it. And that's
Yeah.
what you eat.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
My August is pretty booked, and my September,
Guys, 20 minutes left.
it's booked from
Right, Jessie, feeling more comfortable?
now
Feeling good.
Good.
to
Now how are you
like
going to cook the beef?
Searing
mid-September.
it off, gonna make a ponzu butter to finish right over the back. If someone lets me borrow their butter.
Say that again?
If someone lets me borrow their butter.
What do you mean? Borrows the butter.
Yeah,
Where's
I
your
forgot
butter?
butter.
Jessie, you forgot your butter?
You just get caught in the moment. You think you're set up like a mystery box, and then you're like, oh crap.
What's the backup plan? Where are you getting the butter from?
One
So
of them,
early
is that me?
October, and then no. My fall is actually
Natasha.
horrendous, but like I'm happy
Would you
with
have
it.
1 tablespoon of butter left over?
Oh! What's she gonna say?
Natasha, would you have 1 tablespoon of butter left over?
It could be the smallest thing that makes her dish much better than mine. So she's gonna have to ask Luca.
Thank you, Luca. I appreciate that.
Luca?
Even though Natasha has 3 sticks of butter at her station she's not touching, Luca comes through because
Where
Luca
the
is the nicer of the
Fuck
two.
you are, Luca. You are
asked
a
Natasha if you
treasure
had some butter.
to
What'd she
this world. I love Luca.
Luca?
Like,
Threw her a stick of butter. That's what he threw at her? That's what he threw at her.
Maybe he just threw away $250,000.
I don't think that a piece of butter is gonna make her dish stand out that much. If it does, good for her. I'm going home.
only
Tomorrow I
Chess,
can
thanks
still
for
look at
donating
myself in the
$5
mirror.
dollars. I
Know what mean?
entreat
I'm a
you.
good guy.
Please consider of unbanning me. I am
To
sorry.
your last 5 minutes.
Were you the
Start
same person that
visualising those
donated
plates.
like
Make
a couple
sure
days
it's
ago
done
asking
with
that?
finesse. Do those king ingredients with great flair.
I'm excited to see this Kobe beef.
Okay,
Really
I
better do
can't
that
keep
thing
up with it
justice.
all. Oh, is the name
60
only
seconds
Chess?
to go. Natasha, steely-eyed, focused, and in so much control.
Only Chess DM Mr. K
Luca cut it
Matos.
like a pizza. Wow, that looks right.
Oh, that looks so good.
Come on, commit to it, Jesse. Just plate it.
Make sure you've got the best dish you've cooked so far in this competition. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air.
job.
Well done. Time to taste your dishes and find out, out of the three of you, who is going in to the finale.
First up, Luca.
I didn't get to choose what I was going to cook, but then, thank God, I get this Italian cheese. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
Please explain the dish to me.
It's a pancetta wrap veal cutlet filled with sage, grana padano, served on a bed of braised radicchio with frico.
Frico? I am really curious. Why did this guy get banned in the first place?
The veal is perfectly cooked, like a very good medium rare. The frico is very, very good, and it's very, very crispy and rich and exactly what it should be. A lot of things going on in this dish. I think that although the dish tastes very good, you have a lot of very rich things on this dish. I would have put like a little raw, red cabbage salad.
Oh, I understand
with some
now.
chilies and some vinegar, to give some really bright acidity to cut through all the fat.
I did my best.
Yeah, don't make me feel bad.
I love the attention to detail.
Especially
when you're rolling.
When I'm in a full lobby and you're like,
season inside the
no,
veal?
this person
No, I had a lot of saltiness from the cheese
pisses
inside.
me off.
So, I love the way that you get knocked down and you bounce back, and this dish proved that. Cheese slightly too thick in the center. I want to taste the veal, enhanced by the cheese, as opposed to the cheese over the veal. And you would have nailed it. But it's a very earnest, a very humble effort. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
It looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
I think the seasoning is perfect. So, I mean, this is a lot of technique, and it's nothing that we've seen you really do before.
I just thought, give it a try and play my roots.
I love that you did that. Only thing is that visually it does not look beautiful. It doesn't do your dish justice, you know what I mean? But flavor-wise, on the palate, it tastes great. So
thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Next up, Natasha. Let's go, please.
I picked the Kobe beef, and Natasha picks the crab. I don't know what Natasha was thinking, because that is so dang hard.
Right. Wow. What is that?
It's a infused
Yakisoba.
yakisoba salad cold. It's got some ginger, it's got soy sauce, some rice wine vinegar. It's got layers of crab in it and some pickled radishes alongside too.
Bold move to come up with a cold entree. What's the dressing on the noodles?
It's basically like a light ponzu sauce that I've kind of infused with a little bit of serrano chili.
It's phenomenal.
Wow.
It's fragrant, it's delicious. The Alaskan king crab is truly the hero. To get a cold salad, that incredible. That bursts with flavor. I didn't think it was going to taste as good as it looked.
I unbanned you, only Chess. Just keep in mind, don't make me feel bad for not being able to include people in things.
Great job.
Just don't make streamer feel bad. Don't pressure streamer to have certain people in a game, etc., etc.
I personally don't love all the raw peppers. But it's got a really good balance between.
Can't invite everyone. I know.
I think that what this dish does is
it is hard. That's why I haven't been rating people lately, because I just like
an Asian dish like this. I think is
avoid
really, really smart.
The people who are like, so many people to raid, and I get overwhelmed.
I love that you use the serrano, not just because there's a difference in heat from a jalapeno, but there's such a natural sweetness to the actual pepper itself. It doesn't overpower the crab. It's like this incredible harmony. I think that you just keep delivering, and this is one of your best. So great job.
Thank you.
Last up, Jesse. So Jesse, you make it to the semifinal of the biggest cooking competition in America. You win the mystery box, and you have a choice of 3 ingredients, and you pick the one that you've never cooked before. Are you insane?
No. She's the bomb.com.
So, Jesse.
Yeah, I
you
hope
have a choice of
she
3 ingredients,
does well.
and you pick the one that you've never cooked before. Are you insane?
I read about it a lot, so I thought I could do it.
I've read about flying planes. That doesn't mean I can fly one. Please explain the dish to me.
It's
We've
not.
seared Kobe
That's
with
not
ponzu
even
butter and
like
then
it's not the
mixed Asian
same.
vegetables. We've got oyster mushrooms,
Though,
the
like
Japanese
she
eggplant,
can
and bok choy.
I'm trying to
cook.
figure out what your strategy could have been, because at this juncture, with so much on the line, picking an ingredient that you've never cooked is kind of like
It is the
culinary
same.
suicide.
How?
The meat's excellent. I actually like the Japanese eggplant. I thought you were going to struggle with that. It's very difficult to cook that properly. It can be very bitter and tough. It's very good. Glass noodles are good. It's a good dish.
So explain to me what ponzu butter is.
I took butter, melted it down with the ponzu after searing the meat in it, and then drizzled over the top.
Great flavor. So roasted mushrooms, bok
Like,
choy,
she
is that
did
Japanese
fine.
eggplant?
Yes, and then the base is a ginger and lime kind of vinaigrette. I've got red chilies in there as well, fish sauce, soy sauce.
The beef is what stands out. The flavor's there. I don't think it needs that ponzu butter.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Jesse.
Hello.
I like it. It's got the right kind of
I
heat.
don't know.
The
I
beef is
disagree.
delicious.
I don't think it
Beautiful
was
sear.
a good
Rested
analogy,
beautifully
but
and not
to
sliced too
each
thinly,
their
so you
own.
can get to enjoy the magic of what Kobe beef delivers. Noodles here, slightly too greasy. It doesn't really sit nicely.
Dude, I
saw
love
you
greasy
making
food.
a salad.
I made the green papaya salad, and it just seemed confusing, and I didn't want to put
Thanks
it
for
on
the
there.
$5 donor
Where is
only,
the salad, please?
Tess.
I want to taste it. I just want to see what you've spent time doing.
Yeah, I wasted my time on something that didn't make it. So I juiced lemon and lime, fish sauce, and a little bit of brown sugar and chilies to get some spice. I wanted some heat.
It's absolutely delicious.
Wow.
Have you tasted that?
It's like a Thai green papaya salad.
You left the best part,
I mean,
on the bench.
fresh, delicious, perfect.
She forgot to plate it.
Wow.
Seasoned beautifully. It's got that
I've never
tartness,
had
the acidity,
papaya
and it's got
salad,
that
but I
lovely
want to try
refreshing
it.
balance.
Like some heat in there too.
Yeah, there's some heat in there. And here's the downside. That tastes better than the noodles. And had you put that papaya salad on that plate, quite honestly, I think it would have been the
Jayo,
dish of
thank you
the
for the
night.
14 months. Welcome
You
back.
chose
Thank
to leave
you.
it off. I'm just hoping. I'm
Oh, she
hoping
chose not to? Okay.
it's not your undoing. Thank you.
Semifinals, we are the strongest, and it'll just be whoever doesn't mess up, and this is really close.
Miss
Jesse,
Sweat, thank you for the
Luca,
6 months.
Natasha,
Welcome back. Days
You've just
good.
now given us the most difficult decisions to make. 3 king ingredients turned into 3 stunning dishes. Please, excuse us.
Why make it? She probably just wanted
Even though they love my
backup.
dish, I mean, there could also be them talking back there about.
I
saying,
make
like, well, she put a
extras.
cold salad out.
I mean, Natasha nailed it.
I do extra
100%.
things.
Luca, technical. Love the way you stuffed it, filleted. Love that one.
They showed a lot of different techniques.
We are down to the top 3. Someone is going home today. And these 2 girls are super tough. It's gonna be very, very hard for me to get a spot in the finale.
So Jesse's dish, I think, was very good.
The thing is that the shining component on that dish was left in a bowl.
Yeah. It's hard. Natasha, Luca, Jesse, please, make your way down to the front, thank you. This is the semi-final of MasterChef. Sadly, we can only take 2 into the MasterChef finale. The first person doing incredible justice to the king of ingredients. Congratulations. Natasha, amazing job. You will move on to MasterChef finale.
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Thinking about everything that I've put into this.
I think
the
Luca's
fighting,
gonna make
the
it then.
crying, leaving my family.
I'm so sad.
Everything
We'll
that
see.
I have worked
Because
so hard to
in
up
all
until this
seasons,
point
it's always
has
one boy, one
finally
girl.
paid off.
Which leaves Luca and Jesse.
It's always one boy, one girl.
Very
Okay, these are my top
home
2
cooks.
favorite. Like, I wish
The
these
person
2 were the
joining
finale.
Natasha in the MasterChef finale is...
I think it's gonna be Luca. Because it's always one boy, one girl.
Luca. Congratulations. Great job.
I left Italy because everybody
The salad messed her up. Okay, but also...
But coming to MasterChef and work
They really
myself up
like
to
the boy
finale,
versus girl
this
thing, I
is
think.
Beyond anything I ever imagined for my life.
Like, they always like
Absolutely
it.
brilliant. You had everything on that plate that we wanted, and it was 100%. Well done.
I hate it when the show gets
Jessie,
predictable. Me too.
One of the most exciting components you put together for that dish tonight, you left off. And we are still kicking ourselves to why you felt that needed to stay off of your plate. But the way you have grown in this competition over the last 3 months has been extraordinary.
We really want to see you out there, and I would send you a very genuine welcome to any of my restaurants, wherever you want. If you wanted to come work for us, we would love to have you.
Well done. We're going to miss you. Come and say goodbye. Well done. Good job. Great job.
I didn't think I was going home tonight. With only having to beat 2 more people, that really just sucks. But I'm so proud of getting this far. From thousands to 3.
Oh yeah, Jessie, you're OP.
This has been the hardest thing ever. But I'm so much stronger and like a different person from it.
You're in this competition because you cook good. Never forget that.
I definitely belong in food.
Jessie, well done.
And now I've got a clear vision of what to do.
It's delicious.
Okay, they always say that, and then we read up what they're doing now, and they're like, "You're a photographer."
They truly believe
I'm just
in me.
like,
It
what?
was the exact confirmation I needed, and now I know that food will be a part of my life forever.
They went back to being a financial
Natasha,
advisor.
congratulations. You now are in the final of the biggest culinary competition anywhere in the world.
You haven't won anything yet. The finale is big, it's grueling, it's long. We have huge expectations, so game on.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good night.
Next
No spoilers. Oh, it's finale time. It's finale time. To be fair, these people probably go back to their jobs because they have to wait until the season airs. No. Like, we're reading about what they're doing now 10 years ahead. After her appearance, Jessie returned to her previous career before becoming a private chef. She is married to professional hockey player Justin Braun. I don't know that hockey player. That's cool. She did become a private chef. That's good. Hey, everyone go get your snackies and stuff. We're gonna watch the finale. And you call yourself Canadian. Whatever. So what? So what? I do call myself a Canadian because I'm born in Canada, alright? What else am I supposed to fucking call myself? You know? I'm born Canadian. It's just how it is.
This is Luminosity X Choco.
Sam Kiki, they were the 2 months. Welcome back. Can we see Curry up close if not napping? Oh, you mean Kitty? She isn't here anymore. She's camping her food bowl. I'm a Twitch citizen. Sweet Tea 12222. They were the prime. Welcome. Yeah, she's camping her food bowl now. She's getting hungry. What time does she? It's 7 now. Oh, she eats at 7 a.m. Yeah, her food bowl is gonna dispense food at 3 p.m., which is in an hour. So that makes sense why she's there. Food camper. Yeah, she sleeps like on the couch near it. Yeah, I have an auto feeder, but I manually feed her wet food though. So I feed her like 1/3 of a wet food in the morning when I wake up. in between her auto feeder, and then another third after stream, and then the rest before bed sometimes if she's good. Yeah. Well, it's because like after living with Mimi, Hazel gained a lot of weight and kind of got used to having food laying around all the time. And like Mimi would share her food with Hazel a lot, and it was really hard to monitor. So I'm just trying to like not like it's fine if she's chubby. Like I like her chubby, but I want her to be obese. And if she keeps going down that path, she might become one. That Thai guy, thank you for the prime. Thank you. It's loud. So dramatic. There we go.
Welcome to the biggest
Nope, now it's too quiet.
of the year. Tonight, the best 2 home cooks in America will take center stage in the hottest culinary showdown on television. This is the MasterChef finale.
Wait, they have a live audience now?
It's been a long journey. In our quest to find the next MasterChef, we left no stone unturned. Our search for America's greatest home cooks took us to all corners of this great country.
New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago!
We then invited 100 of them to Los Angeles, where they passionately prepared a signature dish. All
Remember when a girl pushed a guy down in the beginning?
apron. Some, unfortunately, had their dreams crushed.
I'm sorry, it's a no.
But the very best moved on, earning the culinary opportunity of a lifetime. And with the bar raised higher than ever before,
Oh my god.
we challenged their skills.
Remember Bree?
Thank
Oh my god, Lynn! I forgot he was in this season.
With some of the most difficult challenges MasterChef has ever seen.
You're going to be cooking without sight. Oh my god.
It was, without a doubt,
This is ridiculous. You never call food disgusting.
the most intense.
Oh yeah.
There's something you can cook.
You better shut the up, or
Really? What are you gonna do?
down.
And competitive season
We underestimated the wrong person. Keep cooking. Shut your mouth.
in MasterChef history.
I remember. Dude, season 4 was
Now,
spicy.
there are two home cooks head to head for all the glory, all the riches, and all that comes with winning the most coveted culinary prize in the world. The title of America's Next MasterChef. The first finalist tonight is Natasha.
Wow, they got a whole ass
26-year-old
audience.
stay-at-home mum from San Diego, California. From the start, her passion for cooking came through on the plate. Absolutely spot on, 100% yes.
Oh my god!
Natasha's competitive spirit always pushed her to be the best.
Coming for you, you're my next target.
She has impressed us with her skilled culinary techniques. It's delicious, but it's feisty. So it's a bit like you, really. The winning dish tonight, Natasha, great job. She has served up incredible food, dish after dish. Natasha. Natasha.
Wow.
A perfectionist in the kitchen.
And really kicked it up a notch. This is quite impressive.
Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. So it all comes down to today. I'm not ready to go home without that title.
Tonight, can Natasha's exotic flavors and refined techniques earn her the MasterChef title? The only obstacle that stands in Natasha's way is Luca, a 31-year-old restaurant manager from New York City.
I like these intros.
Last season, he failed to make it into the MasterChef kitchen. Next year, I think you can come back and rise above the competition. And that's exactly what happened. Do not let this be the end. Let it just be the beginning, because you've made it to the MasterChef.
Official Mika 2, thank you for the prime.
Early
Thank
on,
you.
Luca struggled.
It's a disaster. It's kind of embarrassing.
But ultimately, his passion and drive pulled him through. The person who cooked the best dish, Luca.
Yes!
Luca.
Luca.
Well done. delivering restaurant-quality dishes that blew us away.
It's perfect. This is a great dish.
You're starting to think like a chef.
We asked for a restaurant dish that was inspired by the love of your life. You delivered it.
Aww.
This is the key to open the door of my future. Tonight, I cook to change my life.
Will Luca stick to his traditional Italian style?
I'm sorry, Natasha,
or test
but
his
we
newfound
root for
flavors
Luca.
to win the MasterChef title. Luca, Natasha.
Natasha's really good,
on making it to the
but
MasterChef
Luca has
finale.
a heart of gold.
And here to cheer you on.
I don't care who's better
Welcome
at
all
it, chef.
of your past competitors.
Oh my God, Jesse next to Chrissy.
One of you will be crowned America's next MasterChef.
Natasha, what do you think your family would say about you being here?
I honestly think that they would be speechless.
Should we find out exactly what they would say to you tonight?
Yes, please.
Please, welcome your family.
Every time they bring family, I want to cry.
And Luca.
Yes, chef.
There's someone that you'll be incredibly excited to see.
My wife.
Tell us about your wife.
My wife is the most amazing person that I ever met in my life.
Your beautiful wife, Kate, is here tonight.
I'm gonna ugly cry.
This is my extended family in the States.
This isn't everybody, because we have managed to fly in 2 more guests to cheer you on tonight, all the way from
They
Italy.
came
Please,
and they were
welcome.
like,
It's your
"Ole,
father, Fred.
ole, ole, Luca, Luca." Oh my God. They flew them from Italy. What? That is so nice of them.
What an incredible reunion.
Jesus.
But this is the moment where we say goodbye, because it's time to begin the main event of the evening.
Good night. I love you. I'm so proud.
For tonight's challenge, we demand perfection. A perfectly composed 3-course dinner.
Dude,
One amazing
MasterChef
appetizer,
always has me like
one
this.
fabulous entree, and the most incredible dessert. After you are done cooking each course, you'll serve your dishes to us in the restaurant. That is where we will take each of them and judge them on every single level.
Natasha and Luca, you'll now both have 10 minutes in the pantry to get everything you need to cook us a 3-course dinner that will change you and your family's life forever. Natasha and Luca,
Your eyes got a
time
lot
starts
bigger there. Try not to cry.
now.
Yeah, because if I blink, the tears come out. So if you just don't blink, it dries in your eye from the air. And then you can blink again and no tears come out. I'm a pro.
Natasha's got some bitch in her and she knows it and she backs it up in the kitchen.
I really do think that Luca's gonna win. Seeing his journey throughout the entire competition to really see how
That's why
he's
people look
developed.
up.
And when I look at him now, I look at him as a chef.
Tasha is gonna win because she's so well-rounded. There's nothing. That girl can't cook, and she's always consistent.
Luca's gonna win today because not only is he a good person and he deserves it, he's a better chef.
It is really weird hearing Chrissy say someone else is a good person.
First up, your appetizer course. Natasha, what is your appetizer tonight?
I'm gonna
And
be
she's
doing
right.
pan-seared
He is a great
scallops
person.
with seaweed
But it's just
salad,
weird to
couscous,
hear.
and then an heirloom cauliflower puree.
Luca, I will be cooking
I think Luca was the only one who didn't make her
toasted
mad.
French brioche.
Maybe.
You'll have just 1 hour to make us the most stunning appetizer you've ever made. Your time starts now.
This is Game 7 of the World Series. Bottom 9 inning, 2 out, bases loaded, and Luca is at the plate for a grand slam.
We both know that this is a war.
all of Luca's
I just realized he's talking about
underestimating that he's ever done
baseball.
about me. I'm about to put it all in the kitchen.
I
put it all
love
behind me,
purple
and just kick his
cauliflower. It
ass.
looks so cool.
In this season's final MasterChef kitchen battle, Natasha and Luca are fighting it out over a 3-course menu that they've created.
Burns, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back.
Natasha's
Thank
dish
you.
features seared scallops with seaweed salad and couscous, while Luca's
Couscous.
showcases seared duck liver with brioche and peaches.
Luca's duck liver is a very, very courageous appetizer because, as you know, the technical skill involved with searing duck liver in the pan is second to none.
20 seconds in the pan, too long, it disappears.
But if he nails it, how impressed will we be?
Sure. Natasha's menu. She's kicking off with a wonderful pan-seared scallop with a seaweed couscous combination.
J-Rod, thanks for gifting another 5 cents with that. Thank you so much. If you got gifted stuff from J-Rod, please thank them. Thank you. SC King, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Okay, young lady, how you feeling?
Good, chef.
Give us a little insight to the appetizer.
So the seaweed's gonna incorporate a beautiful texture in your mouth as soon as you take that dive into that scallop, and then accompanying it with the puree.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be infusing a little bit of apple in there, a little bit of zest,
Nice.
kind of having a little bit of a crunch, just kind of taking the whole plate through a journey.
Good luck.
Thank you. Come on, Luca!
So you're doing the seared duck liver now.
Yes, chef.
And that's going to be with brioche and Asian pear,
pear chutney,
peaches, and then you've got the duck liver.
Here's my problem. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
No, the
sweet.
chutney is acidic.
Acidic?
Yeah, there's ginger and lemon.
Because a dish like this has to have acidity to be complex.
This, is, I think, is a very balanced dish.
I'm worried that this dish might be too sweet.
Uh-oh.
5 minutes to go, guys. Come on. Chrissy, how's it looking from up there?
Luca looks wonderful. He's got so many amazing contrasting components on the plate.
Yeah. Are you impressed with the way Natasha's working so meticulously?
She made 2 purees and she's gonna sear some scallops. What's so great about that?
Let me just tell you one thing, sweetie. I'm in the Thunderdome and you're not.
60 seconds to go, guys. Come on.
I have never seen like drama in the finale.
30 seconds to go. Come on, guys.
Bring it on home. Look at that. Her scallops and seaweed look like an oceanscape, like a painting.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Well done. Natasha, what do you think of Luca's plating?
Frankly, I think it's gonna be a little heavy.
Luca.
I like my presentation much better.
Please, Luca, Natasha, bring those stunning appetizers through to the MasterChef restaurant. Thank you. Let's go. Ladies first. Natasha, please present your dishes.
Looking down at my dish, I feel very confident about it. There is a lot of different bold flavors, but I like to be bold and I like to be edgy, and I feel as though it represents me on a plate.
Natasha, tell us exactly what your dish is, please.
Pan-seared scallops. I've got a little bit of couscous that's infused with a little bit of chopped up apple and black sesame seeds. And then I've got a side of the seaweed salad and cauliflower heirloom puree.
What makes a dish? What makes cauliflower? What? Oh, okay, sorry. What the fuck is heirloom? I should have just asked that.
Natasha,
what is cauliflower
this is a
heirloom?
dish that an experienced chef would never make. You took a giant leap of faith and risk that, in this particular case, works.
Wow.
I don't know if you're
I've never heard of
lucky, but somehow it really comes together.
Thank you.
It's delicious. Scallops cooked beautifully. You've got that beautiful crisp outside and this little sort of opaque center that just signifies they're cooked to perfection.
My favorite part of the whole thing is the couscous, which a lot of times it gets kind of heavy, but this is so fluffy and light. It's definitely one of your prettiest dishes and one of your tastiest. Good job.
Oh.
Luca, please present your appetizer, thank you.
The judges like Natasha's dish, so it puts way more pressure on me because I have such a little space for mistake.
Oh? Why is Gordon rubbing his forehead like that?
Luca, please present your appetizer, thank you.
We have a pensier duck liver, served with caramelized peaches, toasted French brioche, Asian pear chutney, and finished with parsley oil.
It smells incredible. There's a fragrance, almost like a perfume, coming off the plate, so, you know, I'm dying to tuck in. That's a very bold effort, Luca.
Bold
Love the
effort.
idea. Great first mouthful. Love the chutney. It's got that nice spice to it. But
Ooh.
it needs another 90 seconds blasted in the oven just to seal that deal inside.
The sear and the seasoning was perfect. Couldn't have been any better. And the chutney works really well. When you taste it together, it's delicious. But I think it's a very rich duck liver. And your entree, if it's heavy at all, I think that could become an issue.
This dish does a marvelous job of riding in between savory and sweet. And I think, quite frankly, that's a triumph. This is a masterpiece. Bravo.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Okay, Natasha and Luca, you have excelled, both of you. Amazing. Why don't you go back to the kitchen, clear your stations, and get ready for the entrees.
What an amazing start. They are two appetizers that are already a league above last season's. I honestly didn't expect on Natasha's scallops for that seaweed and the couscous to work.
Well, it was delicious.
I loved it. And Luca's dish, that kind of decadence, that technique brought me to the whitest white tablecloth restaurant somewhere in Europe, and truly amazing dish.
What we need to look at is the fact that we have 2 more courses coming, and we have to make sure that they're cohesive and that they all make sense together.
Natasha, Luca, to win this competition tonight, this will need to be the best entree you've ever made in your entire life.
Natasha, Luca, are you both ready?
Yes, sir.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
Honestly, mystery boxes sound so fun. You just have like a bunch of random ass ingredients and you're like, okay, make something with it. And it's like, oh fuck, okay.
That's what it's about, right? Consistency.
Like, it sounds
My
so
entree is
fun.
going to be a 5-spice monkfish with infused jasmine rice and a coconut curry sauce. Monkfish is more of like a tougher fish. It's like a poor man's lobster is what they call it. It needs a lot of
Yeah,
help.
it's like
I
what you
want it
do
to
with
be spicy.
The main course, I have tamarind and balsamic glazed beef short ribs, served with sunchokes and truffle puree. For my short ribs, so I use the pressure cooker. You can never look what's inside.
How are the short ribs?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Really? We're guessing in the finale of MasterChef?
Well, I can't look inside the pan. I'm gonna open it right at 15 minutes. Cross your fingers for me. Good luck. Thank you.
You got this,
Cool, Sunny. That's so cool. Yeah, someone always uses the pressure cooker.
Natasha, how are we doing?
Good.
Is this salsa that's going to be going with the monkfish?
It comes. It's good saving time.
Okay.
Just to kind of add a little bit of sweetness.
The idea of caul fat with the monkfish, where did you get that?
I figured it would hold the consistency, kind of hold that moisture in the monkfish.
That's basically cow stomach lining right
Yep.
there. Are you going to
My
be taking
God.
that off after it cooks?
Nope, I'm leaving it on. I'm going to render it off all
Okay.
the way and then leave it on there.
Good luck.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Luca's very composed.
But wait a second. He still has to open that pressure cooker.
I mean, right now, as it stands, he could serve us a beautiful plate of mushrooms. That's it.
Flex MZ, they've the 13
We're now
months.
down
Welcome
to our
back.
last
Thank you.
10 minutes to cook those stunning entrees.
With 10 minutes to go, I need to open the pressure cooker. I can't wait any longer. Now we'll find out if my short ribs will make me
Please be
or break
bomb.
me.
3 minutes to go. Come on.
Is it bomb?
20 seconds to go. Come on. Come on, Natasha. Come on, Luca. Look at Natasha's plating.
Wow. Wow. My
That
God.
looks incredible.
Come on, Luca!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Oh my God.
Absolutely amazing.
I'm just Luca biased.
Natasha, what do you think of Luca's
Personality
short rib?
wise.
It's got a lot of brown on brown, but 60 minutes, short ribs, it's brave.
These entree dishes certainly look restaurant quality. Please, let's head to the restaurant.
My dish is a melody. The judges may say it's very heavy. I'm glad I'm making such a heavy food. With Natasha, they look like they're on a diet.
Natasha, please bring us your entrees. Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Tell us exactly what it is.
He's not wrong,
With infused
though.
jasmine rice and a coconut curry sauce.
First impressions, the color and the sear on the
Dude, yeah, I
monkfish
love
is
heavy
divine.
food. I love. I'm like all about leftovers as well, you know? Like, I'll eat leftover, I don't know, steak for breakfast.
Arguably the prettiest dish I've seen in
Sometimes.
4 seasons of MasterChef now.
When I was younger. I don't really,
on the
not
monkfish
anymore, but.
is awesome. Protecting it in caul fat, searing it evenly, shows a lot of skill. But the only thing that is almost too much is that amount of heat. Maybe a little coconut milk, something to kind of sweeten it or balance it would be the only thing I would change, because everything else is literally like edible dynamite. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Wow. The complexity, the balance of heat, the persistence of that curry on the palate is amazing.
You've elevated the rusticness of a curry into some form of elegance. Quite honestly, you've just pulled off one of the most difficult fish to get right. Great job.
Thank you.
Luca, please present your entree. Thank you.
This is a tamarind and balsamic braised beef short ribs, served with sunchoke and truffle puree, sauté chanterelle mushroom, and watercress leaves and puree.
It looks fantastic. I'm hoping it tastes as good as it looks. If these aren't cooked tender enough, you could be in serious trouble.
The only way to know if your short ribs are cooked perfectly is take a fork, cut it. If it falls apart, you did a great job. If it's tough, gotta go back to school.
That looks really good. That looks good. Fuck yeah.
The only way to know if your short ribs are cooked perfectly.
Sorry, I
is
didn't
take a
even
fork,
speak English, but
cut
that
it.
looks so good.
If it falls apart, you did a great
It looks
job.
like it's
If
falling
tough,
apart. Yeah, just. But it looked so good. Look. Oh no. Gordon, why are you making that face?
That's what I didn't expect.
What? No. He didn't expect.
It's almost like a touch of my knife just opening up.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Okay, thank God. Oh my God, it scared the fuck out of me.
Glistening piece.
Holy shit.
Boom. On the money.
Ah, on the money.
The short ribs are cooked perfectly.
Let's go, Luca. That scared the fuck out of me, bro.
It's pretty phenomenal. The short ribs are brilliant. Slightly clumsy on the puree, a little bit too much. It's refined, it's delicious, but
No, I don't want to buy a pressure cooker. I'm
very,
scared.
very heavy. I don't want to finish up with a heart attack, duck liver, short rib, dessert. Then I've got to make love to my wife. So you just killed me, but you sent me 6 foot under, a very happy man, because that is delicious. That is the kind of dish.
You ever
that I would
hear
have.
something and it takes a
Seriously, as my
while
last
for you to
supper.
register?
Congratulations.
That happens to me a lot.
This is
I
a
didn't
plate that's
expect
created
it.
with the sensibility of an experienced restaurant chef. And if I'm finishing my entree at Luca's restaurant, I haven't had dessert yet. I'm already thinking about when I'm going to make
Yeah,
my
I
next
almost
reservation.
said add
And
short
to
ribs to
serve
the
Gordon's
list, but then
last
I
meal
was
is a
like,
very
do I
unique and
want
privileged
to
place be.
buy
So
a
congratulations, Luca.
pressure cooker? I
Everything
don't
here
know.
is here for a reason. It's the best dish that I've ever tasted from you. Ever. Great job.
Thank you, Tim. You should both be incredibly proud. We are seriously blown away by the standard of these dishes today. Please go back to the kitchen and prepare for dessert course.
Thank you, guys. Good job.
Thank you.
Wow, how'd you top that? Lucas short ribs, delicious. That guy is the real deal.
If his dream is a restaurant in Manhattan, that should be his signature entree. And
yeah.
you could charge $35 for that, and people would line up for it.
Now look at Natasha taking
Joe
this fish
always,
and cooking it.
well,
like
I get
I've
it
never
because
seen
he
it.
owns a
Mostly
lot of
called
restaurants,
that,
but
the way it
he
was plated and
he always makes
presented.
those kind of
That
comments.
fish,
Like,
cooking it the way
you
she
could
did,
charge this much
glistening,
for
sliced
it.
beautifully without tearing it. It just goes to show how far she's come in this
This
competition.
is how much this would
Literally
be.
is anybody's ballgame.
Easy.
I'm very close to the title. Unfortunately, next to me there is another person that is as close as I am. Anything can happen.
He knows his business. He's always thinking in business.
Natasha, Luca, the good news is that you both served as entrees way beyond anything
Oh
we've
yeah,
ever
I
had
mean,
in the
compared
Masterchef
to
finale
Gordon
so far.
Ramsay's $100 50 potato and
is that right
scallop
now,
dish.
this competition is impossible to call. So, Natasha and Luca, the pressure is really
Potato
on
and
both of you
scallops.
to nail
150.
your desserts.
Luca, what are you making tonight?
A basil panna cotta with tomato jam
And
mascarpone,
truffles. Oh
honey
yeah,
cream,
okay, that
and
makes
granulated
yeah.
sugar.
Natasha,
Truffles
what
is probably
dessert
what makes
will you be making for us tonight?
A lime panna cotta, as well as a coconut panna cotta.
Oh, panna cotta.
So wait a second. So you're making 2 panna cottas
Yes.
in 1 hour.
Yep.
Why now? Adding more pressure on.
Go big or go home, basically.
Of all the desserts in the world, we have come down to a panna cotta showdown.
Panna cotta. I've never had a panna cotta.
Inside the Masterchef
And I'm
kitchen
just suddenly seeing so many.
starts now.
The last cook of the season.
But what a
Giving
strange
James
move from Natasha.
I think she
PTSD.
might be
Put it on the
taking
list.
Too much of a risk. I don't know if you can do 2 panna cottas in 1 hour.
Lucas' dessert is a basil
I
panna
think I
cotta
have
with a sweet
to
tomato
taste
jam.
a panna
Tomatoes
cotta
in the dessert,
before I
and
learn how to
tomatoes are
make it.
fruit.
Because what if I
But
make it and I'm
how's
like,
he gonna caramelize them and make them sweet?
how do
It's
I
really
know
dangerous.
if I made it
Not
right if I
savory.
never tasted it before? You know what I mean? Like I make it and I taste it and this is what I think a panna cotta is supposed to taste like because I've never had any other
I'm
ones.
putting ingredients that usually are for a salad into a dessert.
I don't know if I'm making sense.
But if I make the tomato sweet, it can work in a dessert.
Let's go, guys.
Go, guys, come on.
I didn't see that.
I realize I forgot to strain my panna cotta. This is a disaster.
No, please. Luca, please. Luca, you can do it. Don't look around.
And I make
Don't look around. You got this.
Did
You
I
got
just
this.
ruin my chances to win MasterChef?
Sift it now. Put that coffee liner thingy maybe and pour it in. I don't fucking know. Oh, I'm scared.
I didn't shift it.
I don't know how to fix that.
Mamma mia. I forgot
Mamma
to
mia.
strain my panna cotta. This is a disaster. Now I have to rush and remake all over again.
Oh, he has to remake it.
Wow. Natasha has got her panna cottas already in the fridge. Luca. Yes, chef. So you start again.
Yes, chef.
Are you changing the desserts?
No, I'm doing the same. I have time to, it's gonna set, enough time to set.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Come on, Luca.
Natasha, you've certainly created a lot of pressure for yourself. How are you feeling about the dessert as a whole? Do you think it's competitive?
Now, thinking again about it, maybe I would have tried to do something a little bit different. But I really like the flavors of the coconut and the lime together. They pair well.
It's been a long journey. Your
That
family's
sounds
here, your son
yummy.
is here.
You're right.
Good luck, Natasha.
Thank you so much.
Man, that looks very liquid from here.
There's a real chance that we may be eating cream basil soup.
Basil bisque.
I just need to cross my finger and pray that my panna cotta sets in time for me to
Dude,
play.
just blast that shit. I would add ice cubes surrounding it.
Luca is extremely
I
creative
don't know.
when it comes
I'm
to food.
trolling.
He takes a lot of really huge risks.
I'm
I
worried
know
though.
that Luca is gonna win.
Natasha's smart and very strategic and game plans really well, but she knows how to change a plan and make tough decisions.
There's a blast freezer there. Yeah, but like a harder blast freezer. A blaster blast freezer.
I'm pulling out my panna cotta. Coconut is set beautifully. And I go for my lime, and my lime panna cotta is not good. So I end up just tossing it in the trash.
Oh, look at Luca's face.
You're not serving them?
No.
I mean, she at least has
Come on,
one.
Natasha, let's go. Bring it home, bring it home.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
That's so pretty. Oh my God. I'm so nervous. I want Luca to win.
Natasha, are you happy with your panna cottas?
Yes, Chef.
Lucas
Both the
is so
coconut
pretty.
Because the lime panna cotta molded harder, so I decided not to use it.
Luca, anything missing off your plate?
Absolutely no, chef.
Good. Now, it's time for the
I
most
think it's the,
important
like,
tasting
blue
of your lives,
petals.
the final course. Let's go.
A periwinkle, maybe. It's like a blue
When you
purple.
present a menu and then you change
So
it halfway,
pretty.
doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe she wanted to show off a little bit too much.
Natasha, please, bring up that stunning dessert. Thank you. Describe your dessert, please.
A coconut yogurt panna cotta with a passion fruit coulis and some edible flower arrangements.
They really are good food judges. Like, they really try everything.
Please.
You're
What a
bouncing my
compliment.
taste buds around like they're inside a pinball machine. The passion fruit just brought the whole thing
I'm
alive.
happy for her, but I'm worried for
There's
Luca
that little bit of
because I
spice.
want Luca.
If I could change one
to
thing,
win.
I would have put more on the plate because it's that delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Oh
It's
my God.
perfectly balanced. Like Gordon said, it's awesome. It's a great way to finish. And most of all, is it's the perfect ending to the menu that you made. You should be super proud.
I think that the consistency of the panna cotta itself is
Hurry.
delightful. And it has that punchy brightness
Lucas
from
is
the yogurt
getting
that
warm.
allows you to kind of clear your palate after your white-hot monkfish. But then I'm asking myself, is it perhaps too simple? You know, should there have been one more component? But That being said, it was the perfect ending to your incredible story.
Thank you.
Great job. Well done, Natasha. Thank you.
Okay, Luca, let's go.
Young Han Kim, thank you for the 1 year. Happy 1 year. Thank
Tomato
you.
jam, mascarpone, honey cream, and granulated basil.
It looks like an appetizer. It doesn't strike me as a dessert. I'm intrigued.
It does look like an appetizer. Okay, but you guys love it. Please, we love Luca here. Oh no, wait. Oh.
Luca, the texture of the panna cotta
It's perfect.
sublime.
Oh.
But it's got a savory taste.
Oh no, there's a bee in
without
it.
being sweet. But then the thing explodes with lusciousness.
Oh, but then a good butt?
When you add that tomato jam, theoretically, it shouldn't work.
Theoretically, it
It's
shouldn't
wacky.
work.
It's delicious,
Yet it
and yeah, you've
works.
got me.
Copium?
We always say we want to see you on a plate. I don't think there's anything that you've put up
Hope
that is more you. It's out of control. It's refined in its technique, and it's based and rooted in classic Italian culture. I love it. Good job.
Thank you. I really like this dessert. Structurally, though, I think there are some issues. I think
No,
that the
Joe,
jam
please.
should be a layer underneath, and then the panna cotta should lay on top, and maybe the mascarpone in between, because I really feel that you must have each in every bite. So I think this is a dish that satiates my
Oh,
intellect perhaps more
no.
than my palate. Good job, Luca. Thank you.
The next time we see you both, we'll be crowning one
Chad,
of
I'm
you
scared.
America's
I don't
next
know.
MasterChef. Please, make your way back to the MasterChef kitchen. Thank you.
They didn't say anything. Like they're
I
only.
mean, what a way to end 2 fabulous dinners.
I'm so proud of everything that I've done today. It has been.
They just
a
wanted
feat
more of
to put everything
Natasha's.
out.
Like that was
I
her
just really
flaw. They were
hope
like,
that
I
at
wish
this
there was
point
more on
I've
the
done
plate.
enough to
And
win
but
the
then like
title.
for him,
This
it's like
woman
more.
has
And
an
I
amazing
don't know.
level of presentation from her appetizer. Her
Really? I think
entree, her
Natasha
dessert.
has
There's
it.
a level of consistency across the board.
But I want Luca to have
worked
it.
so
So I'm gonna
hard
manifest
to get
Luca.
them this
Where's my
point.
rock?
Everything
I
have
charged it
is in those plates.
overnight.
This is not like a hobby. This is my life.
Any one of those dishes I would be proud to
Luca.
serve in a dozen restaurants tonight.
How do we even begin to separate them?
Luca.
You gotta look at each dish. You gotta look at the progression of a three-course
No, I
dinner.
charged
and you
it
gotta
in
look
the
at journey.
sun. Like you're supposed to put it like out in the sun for a bit, but like not too
For
long.
the first time, shall we make it a draw?
Luca, 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 Luca. Ole, 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 ole. Luca, Luca.
Unbelievable.
For the first time, shall we make it a draw?
We can't do that. Close.
Go announce
It's
the
close.
word. It's so close, but one person had to.
No,
slice
please.
the
Get
veggies.
out of my head, Natasha. Luca!
This is the most important moment of my life. This is my dream. I just hope that when I wake up, I
Hello,
have the
me
title in my hand.
Panda 11. Thank you for the prime. Thank you.
I'm so proud of everything that I've done today. I feel like I put everything in it. My heart, deep inside, is telling me, yes, I'm gonna win this.
Would like both of you to come up here and switch
This
places
is impossible.
with
I
us.
know the answer. I
You've earned
can't.
your
It's
place
not possible.
on this stage.
Like, I just know Natasha's gonna win. I don't want her to win. You know what I mean? Like, they complimented her dessert so much.
This has truly been
Not
the
gonna
toughest,
work.
the most difficult decision we've ever had to make in the history of this competition. But as you know, there can only be
Okay, fine.
one winner. One of you is about to receive $250,000. The opportunity to publish your very own cookbook and get their hands on this stunning trophy. And one of you will have the right to call yourself a true MasterChef. The winner of MasterChef. Congratulations.
Luca. Luca.
Luca!
Tearing up! I thought it was gonna be Natasha. Oh my god! Holy shit!
Because America, the best place in the world. This is where.
Oh my god! I am a rock believer.
I am America's MasterChef.
What do you mean I didn't have faith? I fucking manifested this shit!
And to win the title in front of my wife, my sister, my dad. This
oh
is
my
so
god!
Special.
Dude, no, I was digging my nails into my palm. Like, I was like... like, I was like constipated, like praying for Luca. I'm not even kidding.
So much, and
I was like...
and it's not the end.
Oh my god.
This is just gonna catapult me into the direction I want to be.
Oh my god! I want to go eat at his restaurant if he has one.
If you think you got what it takes to become America's next MasterChef, just like Luca, then please visit MasterChefCasting.com for more details. Seriously, good luck.
I am America's MasterChef.
Oh my god! After her appearance, Natasha returned to being a stay-at-home mom and briefly offered catering and private chef services. In 2019, she opened Meal Prep Boutique. I like that it's boutique. Offering catering services and meal prep delivery in California. Wow! She and her family now resides in Bali, Indonesia since September 2020. Whoa! That's crazy. After his appearance, Luca launched his cookbook, My Italian Kitchen, Favorite Family Recipes. He also launched personal catering service Dinner with Luca and food truck, The Lucky Fig. He hosted online cookery classes with other MasterChef winners and does cookery demonstrations and dining experiences. He is a brand ambassador for Donna Italia. I don't know Donna Italia, but that's so cool. Dude, yeah, Bali is where like all the bougie rich people go for vacation, right? Honestly, like I want to go there for vacation one day. Maybe like one day in my life. It's really cheap? Really? Oh, I thought it was like expensive to go there. I always see like celebrities going there and shit. Oh my god. I think I broke like a vocal cord screaming when I heard his name. I'm gonna go pee. Bareback. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Luca, 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 Luca. Okay. So should we start? Okay, so I have girlfriends coming over at 5 p.m. today. I think Arya is also gonna come by and make some spring rolls as well. That's 2 hours from now. I did want to shower because my hair feels gross. But so like I could start season 5 or just like take a chill pill today. Well, I think she's just like wanted to stream and I don't know. She just asked if she could, and I was like, sure. I think it's just a mobile and she's just gonna stream herself making it. So I don't think I'll be really, I don't know. I don't really know, but she is always welcome to stream at my place if she wanted to. As long as she's just not like leaking where I live or anything. But she knows. Anyways. I am down to commit my Mondays for MasterChef days for sure. And then other days will be up in the air. Do I need, like, I just want to get like a head count of what you guys think, because I personally love having a more flexible schedule. As in, sometimes plans fall through with friends, and then we have to reschedule games, and then a day opens up, and I don't really know what I'm going to do on stream that day, and then I was hoping I could just watch MasterChef that day. But because we've been very careful with our VODs and we've been deleting them, I wonder if that's like not, if I were to watch MasterChef on like a random ass day, like a Wednesday with like last minute, would people be upset? VODs are up for 48 hours now and uploaded to YouTube, so people can always catch up. Oh, okay, great. Okay, yeah. So, okay, cool. So, okay, so I said so 5 times. I will dedicate my Mondays for MasterChef days, or I'll try my best unless, I don't know, period cramps or, I don't know, you know. I will dedicate them unless something happens and I can't stream on a Monday or have a sponsored stream instead, or you know the deal, right? Okay, so let's just assume Mondays are MasterChef days, and then other days could be MasterChef days. We don't really know. I'll try to give you guys as much heads up as possible, but yeah, plans change and stuff. Yeah, I will try to do advance notice. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking of doing. And so yeah, and Keone, Mr. K Matos, my mod, he has been making playlists for me for all the seasons to watch, and he's been trying to find all the like high definition ones for you guys. So I just, you know, pet the mod. He's been doing so much for us. So yeah, I just want to give a shout out to that. Season 5 is kind of hard. Don't worry. If it's like a really poo-poo quality, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I am for sure streaming tomorrow, but yeah, today might be a shorter stream. I've been living life lately. It's weird. I've been socializing. It's not weird, but yeah. Okay, so my plans tomorrow is I'm playing. Okay, so Wendy was watching our friends play Back for Blood because they were sponsored.
Hello.
Wendy and I aren't sponsored for Back for Blood, but we want to play it. So we're gonna play it unsponsored tomorrow at 12 p.m. And then we might after that play other games, but yeah, 12 p.m. stream. We're not sponsored. We just want to play it. You're welcome. All right, Left 4 Dead. Maybe they'll sponsor after. I mean, fuck yeah. And then Sunday, I don't really have anything planned. So MasterChef, anybody? Like, I really do want to watch MasterChef, you know. We could do a Sunday MasterChef, and then, you know, the next day is a Monday MasterChef. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's just say yes to Sunday MasterChef, unless a friend is like, yo, you want to play this game? And I'll probably prioritize that. Because I'm in such a, like, I don't know, social mood. It's weird. I'm usually very introverted. The 12 p.m. time still? Yeah, let's do 12 p.m. Let's just I'm going to try to stream around 12 p.m. like every day. Which is so early to me now. Like, that's how messed up my schedule is. It hurts to wake up at 11 a.m. sometimes. Like, I'm just like, I want to sleep later. Isn't that so weird? No, like, it is so weird because I used to wake up at 7 a.m. My schedule's really bad. Okay, yeah, that's my schedule. Oh, my dad is visiting me next week. So, but I think I'll be streaming still pretty regularly. Like a 5-6 hour stream and then go out and have dinner with him and stuff. What about my mom? My mom's too scared to travel with the variant. Yeah, mommy's scared. Also, Canada is really strict with their... Well, I'm not going to word it like that. Canada is handling COVID like a boss, basically. Like, they are doing all that they can to make sure they have this shit handled. So, like, people traveling to the US need to have their COVID test taken 3 days before travel, and then they have to take it again before they travel back to Canada, and then they have to quarantine and take it again after the quarantine to see. And tests are expensive. They're like $200 a pop, basically. So, yeah. Like the good ones, you know. So Canadians are really strict about it. Unless they are fully vaxxed. No, they do that when you're fully... My parents are fully vaxxed. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. The, like, really good ones. The at-home ones are cheaper, for sure. Yeah, so that's why my mom's not coming. So one, save money, and two, it's just scary. Like, they're 65 plus. They're old. I think my dad is almost 70. Yeah, my dad's really sweet. Yeah, my dad is currently visiting my brother. I'm visiting my brother sometime in September. Probably during like Labor weekend or whatever the heck. Because that's when my brother and his wife have like a day off. And it'll be my first time meeting my niece. My niece was born... December of 2019? Dude, okay, COVID... I don't know what year we're in sometimes. Okay, I think it was 2019. Yeah, 2019, I think. Sounds right. December 2019? Like right before the world went to shit. And then I never got to visit her because the world, you know. And then yeah. So yeah, she's like turning 2 this year, right? Yeah, math checks out. Yeah, I have yet to meet my niece and she's turning 2. I missed her baby toddler months. Yeah, I couldn't meet her until this year. So I'm excited to meet my niece. She's so cute. I always see pictures and then like I have like a favorite hairstyle that she does that her parents do for me when they take pictures of her, and basically they like tie her hair in like a standing up ponytail, and in Chinese we call it, like, it translates into like a spring onion, and so it's like the spring onion hairstyle, and it's my favorite. She's so fucking cute when she has that hairstyle. I love it so much. And then there's a picture of my brother with the spring onion hairstyle and her, and he's carrying her and they're like smiling. It's so cute. I want to do the hairstyle with her, but I don't know if my hair can, like, my hair's too long to stand up like that. I'm so excited. Okay, anyways, I'm yapping so much, but I think I will get off now and shower and maybe just like clean up the place a bit. So when the girls come, you know, they think I'm clean, but I'm not. Don't clip it. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow at 12. Thank you guys so much for watching my short AF stream. I had a great time. And thanks for listening to me. Yeah. I have a lot going on this whole fall. We're going to do our best. I will try to get set up for a cooking stream. I'm like intimidated. It's like I'd rather watch MasterChef than actually cook. So it's like hard for me to like force myself to cook. Be like, oh, today instead of watching people cook, I'm going to cook myself. Like, no, I'd rather watch. You know, so it's a lot of like discipline for me to like do all of that. So yeah, I just don't want to yet. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Bye. Hang up first. Bye. What are you guys still doing here? Bye. No, you. No, you. Guys, I'm procrastinating on showering. Oh, I don't want to clean. I don't want to shower. No, you. No, you. do it, you won't. Oh yeah, that's motivating. Yeah, I will. Watch me.